Hi, hello, welcome to LoRC, the League of Ridiculous Conversations podcast. I was letting Anthony finish his drink while now let's just everyone drink right now as I am talking. He's the dungeon master of your dreams at Spooky the 13th. Anthony, our comics guru and our movie buff, the one and only at Leland Pierce Art. Leland is out here drinking as well, and of course, the treasure herself, the actual star of the show. Steph out here drinking stuff too.
I wish I had a star to grab. I don't.
I'm surprised you don't have a tiny hat with like a headband with a star on it nearby.
I could buy one.
How do you not have a tiny hat with a star?
Right?
Oh,
That's
star?
close enough.
Thank you, Leland.
You're welcome.
By the way, hi, hello, it's me, your boy Jordan is a Bear. This week's shirt is brought to you by Umai Clothing, who we are not sponsored by.
Is this something we're doing now?
It is now, yeah.
I don't know, but I'm for it. My shirt is Kirby.
God damn it!
And I've got a Yes Ferratu
Oh, cool.
Welcome to
from
the stream,
Dread
Becca.
Empire.
Mine shirt's brought to me by Beck.
Yay! I love that. It's the B-52s.
Everyone say welcome to Becca in the chat there. Buchaba, I hope I'm saying that right. She is new to our Discord. Val's friend.
Friend of Val's.
Yes.
Hi.
I actually was
Buchaba.
saying it in. I was saying it in my head over and over again, trying to figure out how to say it properly, and I was like, I'm gonna let someone else say it first.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I say things wrong all the time.
I'm just trying not to like read boob haba.
You know what?
But I'm not wearing my glasses. I'm not wearing my glasses. I can't see that super well
That's fair.
Well, why aren't you wearing your glasses?
because I don't like the
glare.
reflection.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
right.
Don't
We
like
had
the
this whole discussion.
reflection on screen.
Yeah,
It
we had
bugs
this
me.
discussion on Monday night during gaming. That's right. Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
Well,
This, I'll have
I-
you know, Jordan and Steph. Yesterday's gaming session brought back the two Swedes, so they're alive and kicking. Still trying to search for good time cowboy music. Yeah, so that happened.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's what
Leland's
that's
got a real
fun.
sweet Swedish accent.
I do not. It is the worst accent, and I feel I should apologize to all of Sweden every time I speak.
You apologize to Sweden in your Swedish accent.
Oh,
Someone hit the accent button.
So sorry. Yeah, bork.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
You need to send a
You
pickled
put me on the
herring to the
spot.
Swedish chef for that bullshit.
Would you ever eat a pickled herring? Oh, you
God,
don't like
no.
fish, so no.
Or
Jordan,
pickles.
What's a
Steph?
pickled herring?
I'll try it.
It's a
You
fish
know,
that's
honestly,
pickled?
I don't know.
Just like
yeah,
most things,
that's
I try
kind of where
anything
I'm
once.
at.
I feel like they have it
Yeah.
at World Market.
Oh, I'm
Possibly.
sure they have it at World Market.
Like I've seen it in a jar, pickled herring.
God, me and Steph going through the World Market would be just awful, because we would just buy so much bullshit.
Surrounded by snacks.
You got good snacks.
We need
though.
this too.
They
Granted,
got good snacks.
granted, if you send me and Steph into an REI, we'll come up with some great snacks as well.
Oh yeah, we've gotten snacks there too.
Really? The
Yep.
REI?
Wait.
Yep.
The sports store.
The
Yeah, like
recreational,
hiking
edu-
outside.
the
We
We
recreational.
went in there
store.
specifically for snacks.
Like trail mix and shit.
because we're stupid.
Like, they had different ones.
Yeah,
we
I
had
need-
like snacks. I think we even walked out with like the jelly bean sports beans because they were like, "Hey, it's like eating candy and having energy.
It's
we
true.
could use this on a hike possibly."
These
or
are all
the
the
gym.
things that we've done.
Gatorade out here making jelly beans now?
Yeah, they're delicious.
Yeah, sport beans specifically.
Yeah.
They got energy.
Could I get a tutorial on this REI snack trip? Like, what is it
Went
that
to
you're
REI
doing?
up to 52?
I don't remember why
don't
we
need to know the
decided to go
location.
inside.
No, I think we just said we wanted to go to REI one time, and then we went there, and we were just more
Words I have
excited
never
about the
said.
snacks they had.
No, we went to the REI because we were signing up for a 5K.
Oh yeah.
Also, words I've never said.
This gets weirder.
We were
and
supposed to
weirder
go
as
to
they talk.
Bubble Run.
No, it was
Bubble Run.
Was it the bubble run or was it the
We
rave
were
one?
supposed to prep for the Bubble Run.
That makes more
And then
sense.
the pandemic hit, and then we decided we weren't gonna do it anymore.
Is that what
But
happened?
we also did the LED run.
Yes,
Maybe it was the LED run.
I'm pretty sure it was the rave one, the LED run.
Yeah, we did the LED run around Del Mar Fair. That was fun.
Yes, we had to run a 5K at the Del Mar Fair, and then it ended with a rave.
Yeah. They just had like
thank you.
lights, and you could have like, light sticks and shit, and you just
No, it's
run.
the 5K part I don't like.
That's true. What if you got 5K?
No. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
The 5K run where you run and you get 5K.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I would do
sure.
that run every day.
Yeah, all day.
That'd be amazing.
I'll do it once a week. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
The one that I still really want to do, if they have it, was that Jordan did it a couple years ago.
Tough Mudder.
A long time ago. No, the rock race, the one where it had
yes.
obstacle courses.
Yes, the
Like,
ridiculous
I wanna
obstacle
do
course
that.
race. Yes, the
That
rock
looks
race is fun.
fun.
Yeah.
I would want to try to just do that.
But Steph, you should also do the Tough Mudder.
Which of the obstacles was Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
He was the second to last. After you surmount him, you have to dive into a pool of cold water.
Okay, is he up on the higher platform with the tennis ball gun shooting you?
Yep, but then if you get past that, then he still has the option of grabbing the stick with the foam parts on either end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you're both on the two pillars. You know where I'm going. How is that not like returned?
I have no idea.
I think there may have
I
been
think-
an attempt.
Yeah, I think there was one like maybe 5 years ago, but it failed horribly.
The
'Cause we
what?
don't-
Man.
The American Gladiators.
Gladiators.
Oh.
Yeah, they did attempt it, but I feel American Ninja Warrior was just better, and that just took over that popularity.
Mm.
They should bring it back, but make it physical 100.
Oh, that'd be-
I mean, but you have
sort of-
that, so like, why would you want to watch something that isn't that anymore? You know what I mean? Like,
Because
it
of the
feels like it's a
characters
pretty
of the
popular
gladiators.
show.
There should be
I
a
mean-
full-on fitness, sports-based like a reality show circuit. You know, you start at physical 100, then you
I
go
mean,
to
they-
American Gladiators, and you go to
Oh.
I mean, okay, I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying like that there should be a physical force show. I was like, they do. It's 3 times a week. It's called WWE. So, you get your bad acting and some sports. It's a win-win. You know.
Through that.
I mean, and I can't wait. April 1st, baby.
April 1st
Fool's
and
Day?
2nd?
First and second, Saturday,
and second.
Sunday.
So WrestleMania is 2
we
days
can
now.
watch. We can watch
Oh.
the fake acting and the set winners on the grandest stage of them all.
The grandest stage of yes.
so it's
They
gonna be
keep
like,
saying it in every fucking promo, so that's why I know that right now.
So it's gonna be like a Saturday Sunday kind of deal, or
Yeah, they
ever since the pandemic, they started doing that nonsense,
yeah.
and they're
Interesting.
both still 8 hours each, which is wild.
Oh God.
Mostly
True.
because it takes them 16 minutes per contestant to walk down the goddamn runway.
Long
So-
runways.
yeah.
Oh,
But I mean, you got to wrap up some storylines and start new ones. You know.
Yeah, they
The
better wrap up a
bloodline
few
comes to an
storylines.
end this year.
Fucking better.
Reigns is gonna lose the belts. Both of them. I prefer. I don't like the way it's going right now, where he's gonna lose both to Cody. I'd rather him lose the belts and get them both off like put them on separate people. But
Yeah.
what do I
Alright,
know?
well,
I've only been watching forever. Let me book it.
Maybe we should all
Oh,
pick
for
up.
you to win?
No.
We should
I'm
get
not doing that
WWE 2K23 and have Anthony just make up all the storylines.
Yeah.
I
like
could
that
do it with
thing could just play
22.
out. That'd be fun.
It is
It's-
out, yes.
Yeah, 23 is out. But until they finally allow us to friend each other and set up matches online, I'm saying fuck it to the whole thing.
That's fair. Wait, that's not a thing.
Also, it's
No,
not a thing.
What?
you can play online, and you can play people, but you can't send an invite to each other,
That is the
and play a
dumbest
game.
tried one
thing I've
night.
ever heard.
right? Scott wasted so much money buying me that game.
Aw.
No, you play it.
I do play it sometimes, but not nearly as
That's
much as I
fine.
would have if we
If you could
doobly
fight
dooed.
online.
If we could, yeah, if we could just play each other, because that was always the intent, is that we'd play each other.
Yeah, I still want to do the thing where it fights and we just commentate.
That would be cool too.
'Cause
Yes.
that looks fun.
Jackie, I don't know if I'd write a full RPG system, but I would probably skin something. But there are others that are already out there, and I have actually played a D&D wrestling themed character, kind of like the Macho Man, but a dwarf.
Hmm.
Wasn't he a lucha?
No, he was more traditional American wrestling style.
Do you have a luchador though?
No, I've never made a luchador character.
I wonder who I'm thinking of then.
I don't know.
Jack Black.
You play with other people?
No.
I tried to watch that movie and I didn't really like it. I don't know. I didn't finish it. I don't know why. Usually I finish all of my movies.
Are you talking
Nacho
the
Libre.
Nacho Libre?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's,
Nacho Libre.
Yeah, it's
Like I don't have anything against Jack Black.
no,
But
it's
like,
weird.
Okay. It's not just me.
It's 'cause
Is
it's
he
like-
a white person who lives in Mexico who becomes a luchador, or is he playing Hispanic?
He's playing Hispanic.
Okay.
it's
Like
not,
he's an orphan.
yeah.
Like
It was the
he's-
early
he's
millennium.
ra-
We weren't
he's
really
raised
PC too
culturally.
much yet.
He's raised culturally in a Hispanic village. So it's not like I'm a white guy who moved to Mexico.
Yeah.
He's a white kid orphaned in Mexico and is
Okay.
raised on lucha wrestling.
Yeah, it's not
Fair enough.
it's not a great movie. It's very
Okay.
much a Napoleon Dynamite.
Some people love the fuck out of it.
because Napoleon Dynamite esque.
Yeah, and I'm not a fan of
Yeah.
that.
Because I think it's
I
the
don't
same
style.
director.
like that either.
I think it's
Is
the
it?
same
I watched
director.
that a lot. Like,
Did you
way back
really?
then. I watched it in
Wait,
theaters,
Nacho
and then my
Libre or
ex
Napoleon
had it on
Dynamite?
as like Napoleon Dynamite.
Okay, that's the.
Yeah, that would play so much.
I understand Napoleon Dynamite, not so much Nacho Libre. Like,
Yeah.
it's whatever.
Yeah.
I like this dance.
I had some friends that were real into it, and I just never got it.
I legitimately expected Steph to say something else, but no, just silence.
Yeah, I thought she had more gas in that tank, and then she just pulled over.
Like the dance.
Quit the whole conversation.
I've done the dance. That one's fun.
Yes, I named my Valheim character after Jamiroquai.
Oh, Jamiroquai.
That's the name of my Valheim character, just Jamiroquai.
Okay, the name is just Jamiroquai.
Yep.
I thought you would
That's
have
the
like
dance.
a pun.
No.
I'd expect better from you.
That's the dance grooves, right? The dance.
Yes.
Dance. Or am I
No, I
thinking
mean,
something
it's a
else? No.
man.
Yeah. I remember that. It's been a long time.
Yeah, see, Beck, I was trying to work that in, like I couldn't figure it out. So good on you.
Virtual.
I mean, nothing that wasn't just like hitting you over the head.
I mean, I thought virtual insanity. I'm like,
Did you guys
Anyway.
do you guys do anything fun over the weekend?
I had a very big weekend actually. Let me just drop a little something that's super cool, everybody. Friends. Friends are super cool, and hanging out with them is a lot of fun.
Yes. I've heard of such a thing.
I like hanging out with friends.
So my buddies, specifically a group of friends that I've been playing like D&D and shit with since '03. Since then, some have moved away. You know, like the core of us still play online now, but since it's been exactly 20 years since the group formed, we decided last year, hey, let's get a weekend together and just like cram all the fucking games back in and like do it like we used to, 8-10 hour game days, role playing and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So our buddy from Boston came out for the weekend, completed the set, and I took Friday off, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Damn.
Game fucking hard. We went out to dinner and lunch. I'm not used to eating 2 like full meals a day, man. And when you're not paying for them, it's like, I guess I can't refuse your generosity, but I'm full. I'm the littlest guy here. I can't go to deep dish and then in and out 4 hours later. Shit.
Damn. That's
that's true.
that is very close proximity.
It's something like that.
Real filling.
Yeah.
But yeah, like some of these guys, I've seen maybe once or twice since the pandemic where, everyone stopped seeing everyone all together, but like I hadn't seen my buddy from Boston since 2019.
Yeah.
And it was a fucking fun as hell weekend. Like
That's awesome.
And I feel super grateful because we got together in February,
Yeah.
and we don't get to see each other in person very often. We had a fantastic fucking weekend.
It's true.
And then like another collection of friends I've had for a long time. We've got together, and it is a super fucking great time. Like
That's awesome. Hey, that's really cool.
laughing
That's good news. I
laughing
like
our
that.
fucking faces off.
Yeah. those
Those
are
are good
always
times.
those are the best times.
Yeah, it was super good.
Yeah. Yeah, actually
Uh,
before Steph goes, because I know she got a story.
you do?
This past weekend.
Yeah, I have some stuff. Go ahead.
Mother what okay. The only thing I did was I ended up going to a smoke shop with my dad and we got matching bongs.
That's cute.
And the previous night, which kind of prompted this all, is that we had a heart to heart after we got high. he told about his first time.
Nice.
He told me about his first time getting high in Jamaica. I told him about my first time. It was a good time. It was a lot
yeah.
of fun.
I
Yeah.
remember because we were playing Diablo, and then Jordan was gone for a while, and I was just chilling, and then I was like, "You good?" And he's like, "Yeah, me and my dad were just hanging out. We smoked together. It was a good time." I was like, "Oh, that's sweet." Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't done something like that ever. So it was cool. Also played a lot of Diablo 4. It was the beta was this past weekend. It was 3 days worth. I put in 30 hours into that game.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The open beta's out this.
Yes,
This weekend.
this coming weekend is the open beta. All 5 characters will be
Where
available, and it's
everyone can
available to
try.
everybody to play.
Yeah, everyone can try
It's more or
The
less gonna be a
demo to
stress
see
test to see if they can if the servers can handle the
if
load.
they like playing it and
Yeah.
all that.
Blizzard is finally gonna do like a preemptive exercise to
Oh,
keep
no.
from crashing.
They do this for every release, every
Oh, and they
patch that-
still crash.
they always crash.
Yeah.
All right.
Like
yeah,
like
I'll,
think-
Fri- yeah, like
I'll
Friday
catch
the
up in May.
yeah Friday the first
Yeah.
day of the beta. There was like I had an 84-minute wait time before I could actually get into the game.
Yeah.
Which worked out because all 3 of my PS5 controls have stick drift now. So I'm like, fuck
Yeah.
it. I'm buying a DualSense Edge, so I don't have to deal with this
Yeah.
anymore.
It looks cool.
It's
I like
nice.
that.
It
I like
feels-
that as the
Yeah, it has,
the
yeah,
bottom triggers.
yeah, these back paddles you can put in. You can take
Yo,
You
what?
can set them.
you can take them
to
out if you want to.
whatever.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Yeah. You like
So-
you set them.
So for
Yeah.
instance, let me put that back in. Yeah. So for instance,
Here.
when playing Red Dead, I put X onto this paddle. So as I'm riding the horse, I could just keep doing that, and I could move around and shoot and everything at the same time. And this I use for crouching.
Ah.
So
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I start to slow down. I take my finger off one of them and then
Yeah.
focus on something else.
yeah. So I've found use for it. I'm liking it so far.
Okay.
It's dumb as hell that I had to resort to this because 3 of my standard controls just have stick drift. So
Yeah.
do better, Sony.
I've only had the
to
one.
replace mine once. Yeah.
Yeah, I've only had the one, and I don't like. It's not as surprising when it's Jordan. Jordan
Yeah.
plays video games at the level that it seems like, well, 3 seems like the cost of doing business for you. Steph only doing 1, but also playing a lot of video games makes me feel like, oh, like my
Oh no,
one.
sorry. I've only had to replace it once. I mean, so I have 2 controls, but that's where I'm at right
You've
now.
replaced it once.
Yeah.
I have replaced it once.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like, okay, I'm this is
Why did
probably
you
about
replace
average. Stick drift, same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't play as much as like these two do, or even you, Leland.
I have
Actually,
had
you know
no
what? I think
problems with mine.
mine
Mm.
was the right trigger. Because I think like one of the games we were playing, it went and I was like, that's weird. It shouldn't be doing that. You know what game that was? What is it? The Marvel
Avengers.
Yeah. That fucked it up. Like I actually could hear the motor in my first controller. I
Yet
was like,
another
"What the fuck
victim
happened?"
Controller.
taken from us by
Yeah,
Marvel's
I could
Avengers.
hear the motor. Like
The
Sorry.
controller itself made that noise. Not out of the
but, like,
speaker.
obviously this is a Switch, but like this, like, because my controller's over there.
The
But like
haptic
the
sensor
trigger
probably,
right
or
here, it just went
the rumble pack in it.
and I can hear it like
Yeah,
fucking trying, and I was like, "The fuck happened?"
Like you're
the
pulling the
rumble pack
trigger.
got fucked up.
Like you're trying to pull the trigger of a water
Yeah,
gun.
like it just kept like it was motioning, like that's what was happening. I was
Wow.
like, okay, well, they got this all purple one. This looks cool. I'm gonna get that, and then I got that controller.
And Leland, you haven't had any like fuck up on. You've got your original controller,
Yeah.
He is the
and
chosen
even
one.
you play more than I do.
Or
All right, I'm starting to
probably
think that
Leland has a,
I'm mad.
like, isn't like. Well, I know I dig my fucking thumbs into my.
I don't.
Oh,
I
Oh,
will
I didn't-
scream. I will choke the fuck out of a controller. I'll be honest.
I also don't
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, no,
I get
I definitely
sore.
do that.
What do you
My hands are never sore.
I've gotten sore.
My
forgot what
thumbs
game we
get
were
Jordan's
sore,
got
but that also
strong hands.
Yeah.
my thumbs get sore, but that also could be from the carpal tunnel and overusage of a
Sure.
video game. It hurts
Yeah.
after a while, but
Sure.
Mm.
No,
but what do you
if,
mean by you choke it? I don't.
if I am
You're-
having a bad night on Overwatch,
Oh,
Like you feel like
okay.
if you
No,
hold it
no.
tighter,
Say
it'll
no
work
more.
better.
I now understand what you mean. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Like, if
um,
I
This
hold
is
the
also
trigger
why I've
harder,
also
it'll
stopped
work
playing
better.
Overwatch occasionally for this reason.
yeah, I'll go weeks at this point because the game just isn't nearly as good as it used to be.
Aw,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. I don't yell. Like I can always hear when my brother's playing Overwatch, but if I get frustrated, I will just squeeze the controller really hard, and this stops me from throwing it because I will get
Oh, don't.
very mad.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I don't, and I make sure I squeeze the handles, which
Yeah.
I know there's guts in there and whatnot. That's fine. But I don't want to like squeeze on the joysticks or on the buttons. I don't
Yeah.
want to break it, but I can't help but be upset that other dum dums like me aren't playing as good as I think I'm playing.
I'm sorry.
Listen, I'm a solid B tier Moira. I stand by it. I heal and DPS. These fucks could at least tank.
No.
Oh, this is
There we
why I
go, I'm
don't
done.
really. This is why I don't really like playing competitive games.
Oh.
Granted,
Yeah, I don't know.
granted, I play a lot of Street Fighter, which I view differently.
I've seen a lot of people get mad with Call of Duty, like throw control, like have to replace
Sure.
control because they got so angry they smashed it after, and it's like maybe you shouldn't play the game. You know, that's always an option.
Oof, man, my brother gets real mad. No, it's like you're playing with strangers, so you like
Yeah.
usually have no, most everyone turns off their microphones and
Yeah.
chat and shit. And so like if someone's just like fucking off, and not like being bad is one thing.
Yeah.
Like I've
Yeah.
in all my online gaming and whatnot, if someone is like just like generically bad. That's fine. I totally respect when I am just straight up beaten by an opponent in whatever game. Like, you're the better man, woman, person. You beat my ass, fair and square.
Yeah.
But if I'm on a team and the game necessitates teamwork and someone is fucking off or like just making the worst possible decisions, listen, we never need 3 snipers for any reason ever. Okay? You see one sniper, change characters. Pick something else. Anything else. But if I see a fucking Ana, Hanzo, and a fucking Widowmaker, fuck you. This is on you now.
I'm sorry. I think
Just
I played
not
Overwatch
wrong.
like once or twice. It was.
Hey, Corm.
It's not my game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would like
I've tried
Overwatch
Valorant
more
too.
if there
I'm
was
not
the
good at
co-op
it.
mode. I mean, yeah,
Wish
like
that co-op mode was around.
yeah, yeah. With Valorant, like it's fine. I just don't want to get into a competitive shooter like that again. Is all.
Sure.
And then Counter-Strike 2 is going to come out, and I'll probably be playing that. We'll see what happens.
If we had like a regular LoRC group, that's different. I would
Yeah.
like the game would feel in way better. It's way better. I play with Mark sometimes. I've tried to friend Val, but Blizzard's fucking BattleNet is confusing and bullshit. I can see when Val is playing, but I can never send Val a fucking request.
Do you
Invite, yes.
do you have a cross-platform enabled?
Listen, I don't know what I have. I know I have played. I know I've friended people. Even actually, Jackie's husband too. We tried to fucking figure it out. I think it's all there,
Yeah.
but like clearly it's not all there because I can't do it, and I know it's a possibility.
Okay.
But
Steph, let's
Yes.
test this out. I'll get on Xbox. You go on PS5, and we'll see if we can make it work.
Okay.
Yeah.
later.
Later,
Steph.
not right
Not
now.
right now, but like yeah, later of course. Later.
Well, Steph, it's now your turn.
I hung out with Corm. I hung out with Corm. We walked around North Park, and then
Say
you
real
know we
names.
ate at. Yeah, I wasn't sure. We ate at Lucha Libre, which is
Oh,
bomb.
nice.
Got food there.
Yum.
Have you gone there recently? They went through a whole renovation change.
Oh no, I haven't.
Yeah, when
I
you first
haven't.
walk in the normal door, it's a paletta bar where they have the like hand dipped
Oh.
like different popsicles and stuff. And then
Oh.
what used to be the wrestling ring is no longer there. That's where the taco shop part is.
Oh, it's
Like it's two restaurants it's like two little
Gotcha.
shops in one now.
Gotcha.
So
Is
paletta
this the
bar
one
on one
in-
side.
Is this
The one
North
in-
Park or is
Yeah, this is the one in North
Okay.
Park.
okay?
They still have the all gold table that you could sit at. That's still there. They don't have the wrestling ring table in the back anymore.
But do you still have the
Ooh.
wrestling iconography or?
Yeah. They still have like the stuff.
Okay.
They still got the
The
pink
walls
walls
and all
with
that.
all their what is it? What are they called?
Lucha Libres.
Yes,
Luchadors?
luchadors.
Luchadors?
They have all the luchadors.
That's what I should have said.
They still have the pictures of them. And then because it was still early when we hung out, we were able to go to Eclipse to try
Oh,
the hot
yeah.
chocolates
Nice.
because I try to make that a thing because I always remember that they close at 4.
Yeah.
They have
Oh.
and I can never make it on time.
Is that new? Because I've been there at way past 10 in the past.
No, this is 4 p.m.
I know things shifted up a little bit during the pandemic, so they can kind of
Yeah.
survive.
It's just like 4
That would
p.m. is
make
like
sense,
the
yeah.
latest that they're open, and I was just
Sure.
like, okay.
But, the world's moving on. Go back to your normal hours so we can give you money.
That's true. I realize I'm never in South Park area, and that Target over there throws me off.
How so?
Just because it doesn't look like a normal Target.
Oh, it looks like a grocery store with a Target
Yeah.
logo on
That
top.
looks like that used to be a Sprouts. Or
Yeah,
Hmm.
it does.
yeah, it's very like when I was driving past there, and I was just like, "Fuck a Target, okay." But there used to be that little small shop Target, I think, or was it a CVS at in North Park? Like right there.
There's like
in
a
North
Target
Park?
Express.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gone.
Oh, really?
So maybe yeah,
What-
that's
what i-
gone.
what is it
They
now?
don't have that there anymore. Something else.
This is
No,
just a-
because we walked past there, and it's not a Target Express anymore. That's gone.
yeah. Well,
it's
what is it
something
though?
else.
It's like a
I don't know. It was something else. I just know it wasn't a Target.
clothing store.
It
or
ceased to be a
something?
Target, so she stopped paying attention to
Yeah.
it.
And then
If it ain't gonna be a Target, then it can fuck right off.
yeah, I don't know. We went in that shop like once or twice when we would be walking around to kill time before the podcast.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah.
realized, yeah, and I haven't really ventured that much there. But yeah, that was a fun time. We walked. I realized something too. I fucking hate driving in North Park. Like I hate driving in North Park. I
And
feel
parking.
like
Places that are worse, but
yeah,
yeah.
the parking is shit. I parked near an elementary school off, I think it was I forget. I just know I could see the observatory and I was like 3 blocks away from that. So I was wherever an elementary school was.
Yeah,
Just
you're like
to get
on like
to university.
Mead in Missouri or something.
Yeah. that
So
sounds
yeah,
right.
one of the states. It was definitely
Oregon.
one of the states.
There's
Oregon.
there's an observatory.
No, it's
The
a-
North Park
observatory.
Observatory.
It's
Yeah,
a venue.
yeah.
The venue.
Oh.
Like they're like people watch shows there and whatnot. Utah on 29th. Yeah, I just
Mm.
know I was just like, dude, what the fuck? And it was so bad because I thought that everyone was moving, and then I was trying to make a left turn on the stoplight of 30th and University.
Okay.
But like when I made that left, I realized these people weren't moving anymore. So I was in the middle of the fucking intersection. And
Mm.
then
That's on
and
you,
then
girl.
they started going, and I was just like, fuck. And then I was just like, just go across. And then some lovely couple was like, no, you go ahead. Go quickly. I was like, okay. And then yeah, it was just it was bad. And then the light next to Nomads, like that Nomads donut place.
Yeah.
Illinois and 30th.
Yes. So I was waiting for my light, and it did turn green. My light turned green. And then with everyone's red hand, they walked. So they walked on my green light. So I couldn't go forward and turn.
Mm.
And then by the time by the time that their light was green to walk, there was still people walking, and I couldn't fucking turn. And then the person behind me was like impatient. So it stressed me out. I'm not good
I guess
driving.
the Saturday after St. Patrick's Day is just opposite day now.
Like we'll all go out
True.
on this day.
There's an old adage that plays well when you're driving around in like just any kind of like streets that are not super friendly, and it's be aggressive, be
Be
aggressive.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, no, I can't. I would rather just park far and just walk. It's fine.
that-
Good thing
that's
it's a
what you
very
did,
walkable
so.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Everything's real close by. Like the walks to get to like places is just like it's all right there. It seems like
Yeah.
it's really stretched out when you're driving sometimes, but then when you're walking, it's like, oh, this is nothing.
Hey, listen,
It's
when
a
you
10-minute
live there,
walk.
it's fantastic.
You don't gotta drive
why-
nowhere.
That's why I've had 3 addresses in that neighborhood.
Oh. Yeah, we walked by Friendlies, and then I realized Friendlies they don't have their, you don't order at that window in front anymore. I guess it's all in back now?
Oh no, that was only like a COVID thing. You order inside. Friendlies is a nice like by the slice pizza place on 30th, just south of Adams.
Yeah. They
Also
have
the
a
burger place.
Yeah.
Yeah, Friendlies Burger.
Oh yeah, they got a flat iron
the
burger
burger.
that I hear is pretty
Okay.
good, but
Yeah, the burger.
I
I don't
like
get
it.
the point of flat iron burgers.
Try
I
one.
don't know. Sounds good.
Just
I-
try it once, and then you'd be like, "Oh, okay. Either you get it or you don't."
Do you want to go one time so then you could talk shit about it after if you didn't like it?
I would love that.
Okay, cool. Let's make it a thing.
Yeah. I'm from the
You're good, Trent.
generation where more is more and not less is more.
Okay.
Like, you're gonna try and sell me like, oh, this burger's so thin, it's great. I'm like, no, give me the fat burger. In fact, give me fat burger. I will take fat burger over any flat iron burger anywhere.
I don't think I've ever gone to Fat Burger.
I've only gotten to do it a couple times, but I did enjoy it.
It's good.
Gone like twice. I went to the one in
You went
PB.
twice? Oh, okay. Must have been those
swear
times when
we've
you
gone
hung
once.
out without me.
Those
you know,
few times,
it's cool.
yeah.
It's whatever, you know.
I'm pretty sure we've gone once.
Fuck man.
They just got burgers and hot dogs. It's nothing crazy.
I love me a steak fry. I'll go anywhere that's got steak fries.
Okay, steak fries are good.
Yeah, steak fries are good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do like those. Steak fries are good.
Leland, steak fries?
What's your preference of fries? Or fried
fries.
potato? Yeah, but like what kind of fries? Oh, you
Don't
don't mind?
care.
Trevor, you okay? You good?
Was what restaurant did we used to go to where they would bring they would bring the shoestring fries in like a little
Tough to
Huh?
say. Nothing. I'm just. It's shoestring is tough.
They would bring it in like a little itty bitty like I
Oh,
don't- maybe it like I felt like you could pick it up and pour it. I don't know. my
Oh yeah,
brain's
is it
not
like a little
working.
cone thing? Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe was it like a BJ's? Do they do shoestring
Oh,
fries? Or, like
yardstick.
hey guys,
Yard
you're gonna have to
Yard House.
keep going without me.
House.
Be right back.
Yard
okay.
House serves fries in like a cone.
Actually, I have to be right back also.
Okay. Leland, we're
Okay.
friends. We can talk about stuff.
I mean, we'll find out if we have any chemistry.
So, yesterday, we got our hats.
That's
And we got our hats in Red Dead.
Oh, no, I've already yelled at Jordan that you guys went and did that without us.
Well, at least we know now. So we got a plan.
It's not the point. We could have
Apparently-
all figured it out as friends.
Hey, you know what? Let me tell you how, one, I found out. Second, Jordan did it before to tell me what to do. And then I realized, oh, now I know what to do.
Yeah, he said that
And
too.
then we did it.
didn't make you feel better.
He figured it out.
that's fine.
We tried the other one, the Ansberg one.
Now, I have done that one.
Okay. We've only done it on the regular one. We haven't done it with the what's the
Ruthless?
what do you call the Ruthless? Yeah, we haven't attempted Ruthless
The
yet.
trick with the Ansberg one is to just put yourself in that room and just shoot them all as they come in the door. It may
Oh,
take
the
30 minutes, but
underground?
you'll do
You
it.
mean the underground?
No, just that little like house by the gunsmith.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's it. That's just what Scott did. He took a photograph, and it was like there was a lot of bodies in front of that door. Like it was just
Oh
the
my
door
God.
was made out of bodies. It was just kind of like,
Oh
well,
my
you know.
goodness. Yeah,
But
no,
you know,
we were-
sometimes you have to get creative to win those because they're hard.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like yeah, I got chased a couple of times, or like I just didn't know where people were. And then when you were in the cave, when you were on top of the cave, I kept thinking people were behind us, but they were in the mines.
Yeah, they were under
Like
us.
you would just see a red dot, so
Yeah.
I'd be like super self-conscious, like what the fuck, where are you? And then I realized that they were below us. And then after that was like, okay, we're good.
Anthony,
Good?
dead body, work related?
Yes, I had a work call. Sorry,
No.
No dead bodies.
not yet.
Drink.
6 years and haven't come across a dead body yet.
That's good news.
I have a customer that's a librarian,
Mhm.
and he told me a story that recently they had to someone died in the bathroom.
Ooh.
Oof.
Yeah,
Just like in Clerks.
They also said that over the weekend, this is a weird, this is a short, small story, but this is all I had. My weekend sucked. Well, I worked, so whatever. I didn't do anything exciting.
Yeah.
Watched some movies, and I worked. But Daryl, my customer, has been coming in and been talking to him for about 10 years off and on, and he was saying that someone decided to take a shit right in the middle of one of the aisles in the library, like on Friday night or something.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, like why? Because they have public restrooms, so they took this big turd there, and this is where it gets weird. Due to library city policy, let's say, Anthony, you are a librarian that works for a city library, and someone poops in something. You can't just go pick it up and clean it up.
Oh, yeah, it's like a
You have to
sanitary-
call the sanitary department, and they have to come in and sanitize and take care of it because of X, Y, and Z red tapes or whatever. But the sanitary department doesn't work on the weekends.
Oh, it had
So-
to sit there.
And it was like, well, what do we do with it? And they're like, well, you can't legally pick it up, and we don't have
Only
anyone
if
to come
they
in and get
legally
it.
know it exists.
So it was one of those things you're like, I said, so did you just leave it there? He goes, yep. I'll let
Oh.
Monday take care of it. And I was like, or hear me out, just go
thought-
pick it up. Like, I guess because I worked in a janitorial situation
Yeah.
for a couple years, I'm just like, fucking deal with it. You're an adult. Everybody does
Yeah.
it. Move on. Yes. Is it disgusting? Yes. Should I have
That's
to?
Absolutely.
awful.
No.
Yeah.
But also, is it more disgusting to have a piece of turd sitting there all weekend with
Yeah.
cones off?
Yeah,
and
that's
like
the one thing
customers
that
come in and smell it and see it, and I was just like, the red tape of bureaucracy. Like,
Yeah.
If
just-
nobody
Yeah.
can be there within 5 minutes, then it's
Yeah.
up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you go around
I-
picking up your dog shit when you walk your dog, and
Yeah.
that's practically human size depending on the dog.
It's true.
Fair.
Yeah. I
I
thought
don't know. He told me that, and I was just like, what? Like, I don't understand. Like,
Mm,
okay.
I thought they would like use
better,
like one of the
Daryl.
trash cans and just like put it upside down to kind of just block it.
Or
I mean, that
yeah,
would be better,
anything.
Like,
right?
just
Literally
imagine,
put
like,
it
or
right
like-
and leaving it.
A recycling bin or
Yeah.
a trash can upside down to cover
mean,
the area.
In their
as, like-
defense, though, I don't know
yeah.
what they did. Maybe they did do that. I
Yeah.
didn't ask any further questions because I was really just kind of like, the
Is it-
bureaucracy thing got me more.
Yeah.
Get a trash bag, flip it inside out, spray some 409 on it, fucking walk. You're done.
Like, it
Yeah,
sounds
like, it's just-
terrible, but like, yeah, I, if I were in her, like, I get how you're not supposed to, especially since someone was called, but like, I would have been that person that would just suck it up and just do it. And, just,
And if they ask what
Well, they
happened,
all-
don't know. It
I
just
mean,
disappeared.
Daryl also said like when the
But I
when the
get
dead
why
when
they
the
do
dead
that.
body was in the bathroom, like
I'm
they
not
had
picking that up.
God.
no, but there's even more red tape. Like, so they had to go in, make sure that there was a person in distress. Then they call 911. The paramedics come out. He said the paramedics were in the bathroom with the individual for 30 minutes trying to
Resuscitate
save-
him.
resuscitate. They came out and said no, we could not resuscitate due to X, Y, and Z. So we're out because there's nothing we can do, and they're not dead body carry-on, so the mortician has to come in later and take
Mhm.
care of that. But they have to call ahead and be like, hey, this is what happened. And then the mortician, which they said took 6 hours for the mortician to get out there
Oh,
because a lot of dead people in the world. So, and just,
Mm.
it's just one of those things where it's like, you would think this would be simple. Hey, I make a phone call, someone comes out and picks this up or gets this dead body. But there's so much red tape now due to health and stuff that,
yeah.
and no one wants to do these jobs anymore, even though it is completely job security to work in the death
Yeah.
industry.
Yeah.
If
You will
only,
always
if
have a
only we
job.
could, if only we could bring all of the healthcare into like one universal circle.
Oh no. Don't be crazy and bring that up. I mean, that doesn't work.
I mean, it's just if only it was just one place for it. I knew a dude who worked like yes, paramedics will not. They don't remove a body. That's not what they do. Police
No,
Yeah.
don't
they're-
remove. They don't remove
Yeah.
a body. That's not what they do. There are actual independent companies that you would have to call on, and this isn't the case where there's not an investigation or something like that. Then it's kind of
Correct.
police.
Yeah.
But if just say someone passes naturally or the consequences are not suspicious, then you call somebody to pick them up. And I had a dude work in that. Yeah. And that was his job, was just collecting bodies.
Yeah.
And I had a morbid curiosity a couple times, and that was it. And then I'm like, no, I don't want to hear any more of your work stories.
And
They're
then there's crime
very
scene
sad.
cleanup.
And there's that.
I'm all in.
For crime scene cleanup?
No, is listening to the stories.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, crime scene
about to
cleanup.
heard- I heard-
I don't think I can do crime scene cleanup. Not because I'm too squeamish or anything. And I like cleaning. That's a little too much cleaning.
It's too much cleaning.
It's too
Yeah.
much cleaning for me. But I did toy with the notion of being a mortician at one point. I thought it would be kind of interesting, you know. But then it's just like, doctoring. Ugh.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Only because it's job security. Like,
There's other places that have job security.
no,
yeah.
I mean, not really. I mean, there are, yes, but like job security and the death industry is a 100% turnaround. Like, you're never not going to have work.
Yeah, but what if you're
True.
bad at the job? Like, what if you just
Well,
charge
that's
too
not
much
what
and no one goes to you?
that's not what this conversation's about. I'm just saying, like, in general, there's job security there.
2 for 1 deal, you know?
I can't get it.
Yeah.
I could do it.
Surprise,
Two of your
surprise.
heads for one of mine.
Surprise, surprise. I dated a girl briefly who was in school to be a mortician.
I remember that.
Interesting.
I think
Did
I've read that
Did
book
she
once.
make it?
I don't know. We broke up before that happened.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah. So, surprise to no one.
Yeah, I don't.
So next week I'm gonna bring a game.
Morticians earn money.
Bam, bam,
That was a
bam,
good one.
bam.
That's back. Ooh, you got Steph good.
Funny. I like jokes.
I have a coworker who used
The
to
way
do
to
that.
my
He said
heart.
his coworkers were major junkies. Oh God.
Tell me
she
something
likes
funny.
she likes jokes. So next week I'll have a game for us to play. It's called
Hide the wiener.
no. Every time you make a joke, you feel bad instantly. Like, it's not even.
Sometimes I wish I had just Tourette's or something,
Filters?
so I can say,
Oh, so
"Oh
you
no,
blame
it's an actual." But no, I just my filters just fail.
Red card. Damn it.
See, I made
Red
Leland
flag.
lose it. Okay, there you go.
Red flag. So you'll have a bunch of white flag cards and you'll have a red flag card. So what I'll
Okay.
do is I will pull down 2 white cards, and they can be as random. So this is like a dating thing. Like,
Okay.
Okay.
what's the red flag? Where do you go? No. So then they'll put down
Oh.
the white flag will be like owns a 100-foot yacht. The
Mhm.
second white flag can be like loves, hugs, and smells like honey. Okay. So you're
Okay.
like, oh, okay. And then the red flag comes in, it'll be like, but likes to burp in your face once a day.
Oof, I hate
I'll take
So
it.
that's one side.
I'll take it
So
because
then hold on, wait. So then
wait,
you
no,
go to
he's got a because.
no, but that's fine. He can have a because. But then you go to the other side, you do 2 more white,
Mhm.
and then you do 1 more red, and then you
And
have
then
to
choose
decide
Oh, okay,
between-
which
gotcha.
one is more appropriate for
Got it.
yourself. And then the discussion of what you were just about to get into is where it becomes interesting. Like,
Got it.
why are you okay with being burped at in the face once a day, even though you have a 100-foot yacht and they smell like honey?
Yeah, exactly. She smelled like
I've
honey.
always
We'd be on
hated
a
when people
yacht.
do that.
The wind would be blowing. She'll burp in my face. Fly right past. Fly right past. I still smell the ocean.
Now, of course, because
You got a
I'm me,
point.
I got the base game because you have to. And then I found out there were 2 not safe for work packs. So we're getting the
Oh.
filthy ones right out the gate.
All
Ooh,
right.
They so much did a
fun.
not safe for work pack, and then they did the even more not safe for work
God.
pack.
I like it.
We are gonna
Sounds
learn
fun.
a lot about each other.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
I paid
Like
to
how
have
red
it
is my favorite color.
It is?
What?
Oh, because you like bad things? I'm confused.
Because he likes red flags. It doesn't matter to him. Just continue.
I-
Just continue.
I was trying not to be mean.
That was
trying to work
that
on
was the joke he was making about himself.
But I'm too judgmental, as he says, so I'm trying not to be jumping on those jokes.
I never said that.
Not here.
Not out loud, but you did in my head.
All flags look the same with rose-tinted glasses. Well,
Get
take
it.
off your glasses.
Get it?
It was supposed to be here today, and not.
Is
Yeah.
it Amazon's fault?
I going to go with yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if if this was a thing available on Amazon, like other people could look up and.
Well, don't no one look it up. I bought it. Don't.
There's more than just the three of us.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. You mean like people listening? Yeah. Buy this game. It looks great.
Sounds good for anyone else.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was
Available
just-
on Amazon.
Sorry,
Red flags, who we are not sponsored by.
I missed what you were saying. I was like, well, no, they can't. You guys don't need to have a pack. I got this. Listen,
How much
what,
is it?
What if I want
Sounds
to play
really
the home
fun.
game?
I'll
well,
buy
you-
three
that's,
of
really
them.
that's your
excited,
own thing.
Leland.
You play the home game with your family. They'll learn all about you.
Thanks for grabbing.
No.
Nope, don't want that.
Don't want that at all.
Do you think my parents know about the very, very big mouse mat I have to my right that features Rebecca from Cyberpunk 2077 Edge Runners? No, they do not. And I don't want to show them that.
I understood half of what you said, but I gathered and picked up what you were laying down, though.
The context was there.
Yeah, context was there. Yeah, so it looks very fun, and we were watching a react video to it, and I was like, oh, this is a definite game for the podcast, especially for us three. I think it'll be very, very funny.
Right on.
So I'm looking forward to that next
I'm excited.
week.
Should be fun, yeah.
Take a place of the question every so often. Not a big deal, I don't
Okay.
think. And you could do like 3 or 4 of them. They're quick.
Yeah.
The discussions won't last
Yeah.
forever.
Like the would you
unless we
rather.
really get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a would you
Fun.
rather with a little more to it.
Yeah.
Le more judge.
But
Well,
they're
next
fun.
week.
I mean, I didn't look at any of the cards on the not safe for work pack because I didn't want to be spoiled. But they did have one on the
Oh, on the cover.
cover,
One of
and
the
it was like,
throwaway
would you?
ones? Yeah.
It was like, would you want someone? Could you be with someone who ejaculates bees? And I was just like, I don't
want to get stung.
know how I feel about that statement at all. I was like, that was an upsetting visual. So
What kind of bees?
it just said bees. So you pick, I
Is-
guess.
Is her name Honey?
Sounds real dangerous.
If she smells like honey and has 100-foot yacht, but she ejaculates bees, does that work? Like,
But are they honeybees? If so, not a problem. They don't sting. They don't have stingers.
yes, they do.
Sorry, worker bees.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah, but I
do
just
you
don't
not
want
understand how
bees in the
bees work?
situation. I just don't want bees around me.
I think I
Especially
found a
when
red
I'm-
flag.
But
Bees?
look,
Ejaculating bees specifically.
I think the
do you
bees
not like
would be good
bees?
because at
Did
least
I
you
read
know when
that
it's
wrong?
over.
Or not read that? Did I hear that wrong? I thought you meant the
No
bees
more faking
are
it.
ejaculating from you, and I was like, that is
Yes.
a problem.
Yes.
No,
I don't
that's
think
yes.
what
No,
it
no,
is.
so if that's what
yes.
it is,
then
yes.
no.
Oh, it's a very serious
Absolutely
medical
not.
condition.
I don't want that to happen, and then I find out I'm allergic to bees.
Yeah, I mean, it's
It is
the
a weird time to find out.
Yeah.
The technical
Yeah.
term is very hard to say, but B-Jack is what they call it in the community.
Oh.
See, you think that the ejaculating part would be the tough part, but it's actually swallowing the bee's holes in the first place. That is actually more difficult.
It's true. Not wrong.
Yeah.
I'll
What if
be
they fly
honest,
up?
I didn't even get that far yet. I was just so upset at the concept that I just stopped. I was like, no.
Fucking Beck.
Getting a BJ. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
shit.
Yeah.
You all are great.
Ejaculation. Anyway,
No.
so
Y'all
it
are
sounds
great.
fun, and I'm looking forward to it, and I think we'll have a
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
good time with
That's
it.
really fun.
Tune in
Um,
next week.
Yeah,
um,
I'm excited.
Probably
I
don't
guess I'll
listen with
get
your
up-
kids.
Yeah.
I mean,
we-
never listen to the show with your kids.
Wait, do we have
Yeah.
people
Unless
who
your kids
listen
are
with their
real
kids?
cool. I don't know. Jackie,
don't
where's
know.
your kid right now?
I don't know if we're like played
It's
out
10
loud to
o'clock. Do
people.
you know where your children are? Do
Listening
you
to
guys
us?
get that joke? Do you get that joke, you, the youngins?
Yes. Yes. I've watched.
No.
Do you?
I love the 80s on VH1.
All right, fair enough.
They've seen Stranger Things. They know.
So me and
Stuff
Scott
is okay.
have got
Don't.
no, Steph will tell you later.
Okay.
Me and Scott have got a new obsession. We've been watching Pick Numbers.
Pick numbers. What's that?
I'm putting in something in the chat. Calm your tits. So we got obsessed with watching fail videos or nature versus humans.
done that.
Very
Yeah.
fun, good times. I get real triggered by the stupidity of humans.
You're just
Yeah.
describing me and Niall now.
Yeah.
Oh God, if we nice.
Yeah.
We've got to that point where we watch it and we just kind of go, "Why would you do that?" Like there's
Yeah.
logic says don't do that. Why?
Or
Why?
why did you post it? Why did you post
Yes.
this
That
video?
too.
Yeah. But we watched one from Australia, Animals versus Nature or Humans versus Nature Australia edition.
Mm.
As if we already didn't know that everything in that country wants to kill you, I have now more proof of watching this video. I have never jumped so high of watching things appear out of shoes or other tight,
Oh,
small
yeah.
areas of your house or individual things. I lost it.
Yeah.
It was just insane. My favorite story that Chris Hemsworth put on Instagram was that he was like, "Oh yeah, well, see what we got in here," and he opens the door and there's a fucking snake in his bedroom. He goes, "Well, we left the window open. We're just gonna close that." He just closed the door. I'm like, "You have
Like it's
3
just
kids
gonna leave
under
one
10.
day?
What? How? I get it, you're Thor, but Jesus Christ, it's gonna get its way underneath that door frame."
But they're
Yeah.
Australian children, so they've
That's
already
true.
wrestled snakes.
Yeah, that's dinner.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, you just
floors me. Yeah.
leave the window open. It'll show itself out politely.
Yeah. See,
I mean, this guy picked up a shoe and he was
Mhm.
like, he shook the shoe and the biggest fucking spider I have ever seen in my life came out of that shoe. I swear to God, I saw Jesus. I stopped the video to take a second because it scared me so much.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah. So I'm loving watching these. These are great.
Yeah, and-
Elephants attacking people, love it.
oof. And see, instead of humans versus animals, we're watching Naked and Afraid now.
I don't think we're there yet.
Yeah. there's
Looking next week.
there's a lot of dumb people that end up on that show.
So many dumb people.
So
Yeah.
many.
I mean, it really floors me at how some of the, like the skateboarders that are like, I get it, you're practicing,
Yeah.
but like, you can't use your dick anymore. Was it worth it?
Oh, when
Like-
they do,
Oh.
yeah, yeah. They're
Shot
know-
in the dick
bad.
is always funny though.
It is.
Oh no, I'm not telling you we don't laugh.
Yeah.
But as Steph and me have a love of drunk white bitches falling off things, and that's in
Oh,
that
yeah.
video too. Yeah.
Oh,
No, me
I
and
watched
Steph
a lot of Fail
really
Army.
love when a drunk white bitch is like, "Oh my God," and she just like falls back into like the sea. Love it.
Into the sea.
They're always on a boat
Yeah.
Surprise.
They're
Or
yeah.
near-
doing some shit.
or
This
near
was
a
on the
fountain.
docks.
I do feel bad for the wedding videos that go terrible because like
Mm.
that's like they paid money and that woman is
There's a
having
lot
like
of, yeah.
a really good
Oh.
day and you just kind of like, damn, like that was bad timing for that bird to shit, but
Oh,
it made me laugh, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
anyway, Anthony, do you like failed videos? I don't know.
Not really.
Yeah, I didn't think you did.
It's the Schadenfreude,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Those
It's
are always
like
fun
it's-
when you go to like a pub or a bar and then like you're just chilling with friends having a good time and then there's the one Fail Army videos that are just
Yeah.
off to one TV and you just watch
got-
it and
They just have Chive TV on
Yeah.
one TV.
yeah,
at all
there
times.
you go. Just one of those where it's just like fail vids. Those are always fun.
Jet, thank
Oh.
you so much for rating us. Thank you so much for that. And thank you
Jet.
for listening to this
Jet.
podcast on your stream.
Yeah, how's your show
Yeah.
going?
Yeah.
Thank you.
How was that?
like when it comes to fail videos, I do prefer the ones where the people are okay afterwards. It's just, oh, you just fell dumb or something like that happens.
Oh yeah, no. Half the time I watch them, I'm just like, that person died. I'm sure they're not around anymore. Like this person's fucking gone. I don't know. There's no way that that truck was too close to them. They're gone.
Yeah. Like one of my favorite videos that to this day, every other video I ever watch, I think about this one video, and it's like a security cam thing. This repairman goes to this woman's house. Something happens. He goes into his truck, and a propane tank inside of the truck with him just explodes. So you see him get in the truck, you see an explosion, then you see him hastily climb out of the window, and he's fine. It's just, it exploded for some reason. So now anytime I see a video that has a car in it for more than 3 seconds not doing anything, I expect it to explode.
That's true. Yeah, they usually do. Yeah.
Like that one video of the entire house that exploded, like in
Oh, that thing was
Pennsylvania a couple weeks ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was terrifying, but so funny.
How
Yeah,
did
I
it
was just like, dude.
explode? I didn't see this.
Yeah, like some dudes, they're like working on like a gas main like across the street, and they apparently accidentally hit something, so the entire house exploded. Luckily, nobody was home.
No one was. Yeah.
Sure.
Nobody was injured, except the cat died. The one, their house cat, was blown up. So but-
Aw.
yes,
Mittens in a lifetime of memories and treasured objects? But
Is
like
Mittens, is Mittens your go-to cat name?
That's the first one I thought of. That was like generic. And like clearly everyone knows exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Mittens.
yeah.
That-
Aside
that
for that,
sucks.
it's very funny.
I mean, hopefully the cat was an elder cat and it lived a wonderful life before
but-
it died in a fiery death. I
But
guess.
what a
I
way
mean-
to go out.
I mean, you know, when Mittens gets to kitty heaven, he's just like, I was killed in an explosion, yo.
Beat that.
They're all like, meow, word.
That cat was the bomb. Oh,
Mittens has been smitten.
What you don't actually know is that the cat's the one that turned on the gas on
Mhm.
the
It was an
on the
elaborate
stove.
suicide trip.
Suicide by repairman.
No, you know what is the no Mittens got real.
I don't know why
fucked
these
up on-
videos are funny to you.
The Mittens got real fucked up on kitty litter. Didn't know what it was doing. It turned on the stove and started throwing firecrackers like that scene from Boogie Nights, and it just exploded.
What do you think cats do with kitty litter, Leland?
Eat it?
Not kitty litter. I meant catnip. God damn it! Come on, y'all know what I meant. Cat bath salts. Yeah.
Cat salts?
Cat salts.
Cat salt. Well, because my next until I figured out I said kitty litter, my response was like, you and me both saw Catwoman. You know what Halle Berry did with that catnip. That's
Yes,
what they do.
I saw that
Yeah.
one scene in Morbius where the detective takes then shakes the box to bring the cat over somehow.
I think that's why my brain, because someone sent that to me just today. Was it you?
No, you sent
No,
it
it
to
was
I
us.
in
saw
a
it.
video.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yes.
saw the video on the IG
In-
like on the
Yeah.
IG
in
thing.
in our personal
Yeah.
chat.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Yes.
All right. I have a question that I think will be interesting tonight.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. The FBI has called you.
Uh-oh.
They want to recruit you. They want to recruit you specifically to do a super secret, important job.
Yes.
What role do you think you would do well with this super secret job working for the FBI?
Infiltrating a fighting game convention, trying to find the connection between a drug smuggling ring and the fighting game community. People are smuggling them inside of their fight sticks, because there's enough room inside there. There's probably cocaine or whatever that is illegal.
You put a kilo in there.
Oh, definitely, and no one would know. No one would know at all. They don't do
No one suspects these
Yeah.
nerds.
exactly. No, this isn't something I thought about or wrote a short story of.
I don't know. Anthony, what do you think the FBI would want from you?
I don't know. They send me in wiretapped. as a handyman to fix the leaky pipes of a Colombian drug lord.
Honeypot.
Oh God, I can't.
Oh yeah.
He's
The
this,
term?
he-
Can't
he's
even?
this, he's a sexy repairman. He's there to seduce
Oh.
the wife of
Yeah.
of a cartel boss.
Oh no.
I'm here to take care of your leaky pipes.
Oh.
You keep doing it, but your hair's it's combed so hard that it doesn't move, but you still keep doing it. Like, and she's just like, "What's wrong with him?"
What are you doing? Nothing.
Okay.
Dude, I have no idea.
Why
Death.
why do I feel like Steph would be recruited for like a thing that she cannot do at all? but
No,
is
no,
being
the-
thrown in
okay,
for
so
hilarious
the
effect.
first thing when you guys started talking, and I was like trying to think what I would be asked to do, and I was like,
Spy.
maybe they would want me to be like
Bye.
play like I'm guilty, because usually people think I did something when I actually didn't do it at all, and then I trick them later on because they like I don't know why my first thought went to personoid, and I was just like, we need you to be a personoid, but you're actually not a personoid, and I was like, well, I get accused all the time. That'd be pretty easy to pull off. It's one of those, you know.
So you're in a
This is where my
face-off
mind went.
situation.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, no.
But the face is back on her, but everyone thinks that it's off.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really good at these things.
It turns out that
I
Steph
just-
has a doppelganger somewhere in the world who is a master criminal.
Steph has a good twin out there somewhere that no one knows about.
But she's been injured or is dead, and Steph has to take her position.
Did I? Well, I tweeted about it, but like, did I tell you how Spotify made me an actual evil playlist? Like the I was what? Yeah,
I
one
heard
day I
about
woke
that.
up. Yeah,
No,
I
one
want
day
an evil
woke up,
playlist.
Yeah, over
Yeah.
the weekend, I went on Spotify and then I went under like for my For Me, and it made me an evil playlist.
Not kidding.
Like,
She
and-
sent it to me. Evil mix.
Yeah, it's called Evil Mix. And
I
the
want an
first
evil
song that
mix.
played when I listened to it was the My Heart Has Teeth from Resident Evil Netflix show. And I was like, I fucking love this jam. So like what me and Jordan did was we played Red Dead, we played fucking Diablo, just playing my Evil Mix. And
Yeah,
it was
it made
great.
sense.
Yeah, we were killing demons. It was a fun time.
Very, very appropriate.
Yeah. It's very yeah, it's good stuff.
Leland.
But yeah, no, for real. I don't know what they
She's
would
looking for an
task
evil
me
mix.
with,
I want an evil mix.
because- Yeah, it just gave me ones. I don't
All
know.
I got is a goddamn daily drive mix. I don't want that shit.
Did
Now
you
I need to
look
look
at
at
the
my
playlist? Usually
for
they're
you.
like- Oh, let me see where I saw mine. But yeah, it was made for me with the songs that were all like very, I don't know, evil sounding.
Describe evil sounding.
Let me go look. Like very like I don't know how to explain it. It's like the way that I thought of it is like when you hear some of these songs in the movie, the montage is happening where the bad guy is with their bad crew doing bad stuff.
You know what? I realized I already have
That
one of these
description.
things. Spotify recommended for me Sad Beats, which is all just sad EDM songs.
Yeah.
I've had
Was it
happy
the Sad
mixes.
Boy mix or something?
No, it's just called Sad Beats. What do you have, Anthony?
I've had happy mixes. I've had my,
Oh.
my Spotify try to cheer me up before.
Yeah, I had a thing that says, "Hey, you might like this Sad Beats." I'm like, what does that mean? Spotify. I clicked it. I'm like, yes, I do like this.
Yeah.
Shut up,
I don't know.
Spotify.
Have you guys tried the AI DJ thing on Spotify?
I don't even know what that is.
No.
No, not
so
yet.
so it is a thing that they're rolling out on Spotify where it is essentially just it is just the algorithm but given voice. So it'll be doing stuff like, all right, first we're gonna start off with, you know, a couple songs that used to be in your rotation but you haven't listened to in a while. And then they'll like start playing Run the Jewels. So it plays like like 3 or 4 songs by Run the Jewels. Like, all right, now let's change up the vibe a little bit. Here's something you've had on repeat recently, and maybe mixing some stuff that you might like as well. They'll play a song that I'm familiar with, and then like some new songs. Like, okay, cool. And after that goes, all right, now let's change it up. Let's go to some hip hop now, or like something like that. And it's kind of cool. It's just making a playlist for you. Just like
Sure, I don't
Yeah.
like it talking to me.
well, because it's
So-
like mimicking like you're listening to the radio.
Agreed.
Yeah, I get it. I don't
yeah,
like that.
Leland hates
Yeah.
hype men.
It's not a
Leland
hype man.
Does hate a hype man.
It's just a
No, but
DJ on the
It's
radio.
a radio DJ.
I know, but
yes.
that's a hype man for Leland.
Is
No,
it?
that's no. A DJ is, hey, coming up after the hour, we're gonna play the Lady Gaga.
Yeah, that's
No,
what it
a
does.
hype man is, hey,
Oh,
someone's
okay.
singing and they roll in. Yeah, I don't need that. The song will tell me how to feel. I don't need your yeah to make me feel good. I don't know what I would do at the FBI. Secretary.
Miss
You'd be the one that
Moneypenny?
does the
Yeah,
job.
I mean, they
Oh,
need
Moneypenny?
someone-
They
need
hire
someone-
you to discover an extremely rare comic book, and you
Sure.
have to verify it because you know how to do that.
Yeah, I'm the only one that knows how to look at paper and go, yeah, this is good.
Well, all the regular ones have
9.9.
been all the regular ones have been killed because someone is knocking off comic book judges,
I'm sure.
critics.
Connoisseurs.
Yeah, but like, I honestly don't know what to call them. The Uber nerds?
Yeah.
Like, oh.
You're like the sommelier in John Wick, but instead of guns or wine, it's comic books,
Sure.
Now that is true. He is a comic book sommelier.
and that's why they would hire you.
Hmm
Oh yeah, a sommelier. Those guys. What's a sommelier?
Like the wine expert.
It's
I was like,
it's a
isn't that that
yay but
guy?
little.
Oh no, it's not.
What?
That
It's-
that was a Dave Chappelle joke.
Wait, what, Steph?
That was because it's a juicy
Oh,
schmolier.
yeah.
That's the one. That was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
joke. But then
what-
Smollett, is that the last name? So Smolier, it threw me off.
you know, okay, so I was thinking about something the other day at work. Like, it's like, if, oh man, wouldn't it be really neat if I had a time machine and I can go back in time and get all the really good books
Yeah.
when they came out on the newsstand, grab like 4 or 5, and then I'll have these to sell. And then I stopped and looked at myself like, if I have a fucking time machine, I'm not going to go back to get books to sell at my current job. Like, it's like, I just kind of like I'm out of here.
or maybe that's just proof that you love your job.
I do love my job, but I have a time machine. And in my mind, it's the TARDIS, so I'm going other places.
But
like-
I think that's kind of telling that that's your first thought. Truly shows how much you do love your job.
what it says
It's
to
not
me
the
is
first
that
thing you do. It's like the 100th and 10th thing you do.
I don't think I would have 110. I mean, maybe 3 or 4 before that. I don't know.
Like your 5th thing is go back and get the comic books to sell.
Well, what if you only can use the time machine like 5 times?
Okay, that's a good question. That's a good question. You have a time machine that you can only use 5 times.
Right.
Ooh. Interesting stipulation. Can you only go like? Does it only work on off 5 times? So
Oh,
you either are going to end up displaced, or you always leave one open.
Yeah. So does the return trip count as another trip, or is it
Yeah.
just
No,
I go there
no,
and
no.
back? That's one.
Okay,
There and back
you have
two.
5
Okay.
round trips. 5 round trips
Hey,
to
thank
travel
you.
through time.
Hold on.
You're welcome.
Okay. Okay.
We've kind of talked about this.
Well,
I
we
think
have.
a little
I
bit.
mean, this is not a new topic for us, but
Not
it
brand
just-
new. No, not brand new at all.
I definitely one of my trips is going back and having myself buy a lot of Bitcoin when it was just starting, and then sell it all when it was high.
Okay,
Okay,
I hear you,
Yeah.
but here's why I think that's. I'm not going to take away from your time travel fantasy, but that's not good. Here's why: just go see like lotto numbers multiple You know what I mean? And just
That's
play
suspicious.
those. Is it?
Yes, if the same person won the lotto 5 times in a row,
Well, I mean, spaced out. I mean,
still
You
same
know.
person, same name.
Over 100 years.
yeah.
No,
okay.
I go back in time, tell my parents to buy like Apple stock because I want to grow up rich.
Yeah, oh yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. None of this poor bullshit for me. I'm gonna grow up with money. I'm gonna
But
be
then-
changed.
But
I
yeah,
want money.
wouldn't that make you just a different person?
Oh, it's gonna absolutely make me a different person.
That's why I'm thinking you go back far enough. Again, buy Bitcoin. Sometime within the last 5 years, you come back, you sell that shit. Now you're rich and you're close to your current age. So you know everything you know now, basically.
I guess.
But now you got that money.
Maybe I'd go back and watch cartoons.
I
so
will
could be in
fight
tune
you.
with everyone.
Steph,
This
I
is-
love you dearly, but that's the stupidest answer I've
That
ever
is
heard.
the dumbest answer possible.
You know, you could just do that now. You don't need a time
You could
machine.
just start watching
yeah,
on
no,
YouTube.
but I've already
I
been
will-
ingrained into thinking.
I'll give
like,
you
I
my
just-
goddamn Hulu account.
Batman the animated series is on Amazon Prime. No, it's on HBO Max.
on
You can watch everything on
HBO.
HBO.
I don't know what it is. I just can't sit and watch it.
Okay, you need the little pocket dimension we talked about like 200 episodes ago
Yeah,
that is outside of time that you can just pop into whenever you need a break and nothing changes outside
She
of
still
that
wouldn't
pocket
watch
dimension.
it.
Of course not.
She'd be on
No,
her phone.
it's just like maybe I'd be in, maybe I'd see more of it, and then maybe I'd be more reaching out to watch it. I watch a lot of like I don't know how live action things. Like
Yeah.
I can pay attention more when it comes to just live action than like straight animated cartoons.
Because you
Like,
see
I don't know
people
what
and
it
you're like,
is.
oh, I can relate to this. You see a cartoon and you're like, no, that's paper or whatever.
True.
That's paper.
Like there's some, but I'm just so I don't know. I guess I don't know. It just seems like I'm so picky when it comes to certain shows for me to like really get
Bitch, what are you doing?
What are you eating?
Macaroni?
snacks. Yeah, I'm a
Elbows?
kind. Elbow noodles.
Like
Careful, that's two of Steph's favorite foods in that bowl.
Yeah.
Pasta
she's-
and mac and cheese.
I mean,
Yeah.
she's 200 miles away from me. I think I'm safe. But like,
Steps right in. Like,
she walked in. Obviously, we'd all agree we want to go back and get some sort of money, correct?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We all come back rich. That's a given.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Was there more? Or was that the end of your statement?
That was the end of the statement.
Okay.
Okay.
That.
I thought he had something to build on that.
yeah.
No, I mean, do you want to like? Would you go back out? I mean, because we've already discussed this several times. So like, this is again, that's not new territory.
Not really, but like it's the finiteness of it.
Okay, well, here let's flip it. Worst things to do if you have a time machine. Clearly, Steph had one.
Yeah.
Go back and watch childhood cartoons that she could clearly watch now.
No, it's just.
Do you watch
it
them
was
with
get-
your younger self? Like, so you can maybe understand why you hate them. Like, you find out like there's a terrible reason why you don't watch cartoons.
No, I only didn't watch cartoons because my dad just said not to watch cartoons because Beavis and Butthead was on TV, and he was just like, "We don't watch cartoons here," so I just watch other shows.
So she turned it to Dallas and just started watching that.
I was just watching. shit.
Dallas.
I don't even know.
It
what
seemed
that
like the
is.
most adult thing I could think of.
Dude, I remember in like middle school, people were watching Passions, and I was like, "Why?
Of the Christ?
No."
It was a midday soap opera about witches and wizards and
I
sorcerers.
know. I actually know. I know of it. I know of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a little person was like a demon. Yeah, it was I want to say it was on for like maybe 2 years there for a while.
Huh.
Yeah, Passions.
Tragically cut short in its prime time.
Tragically cut short. Yes.
Tragically.
I mean, like if you
Alright.
went back in time to like I don't know, watch something stupid that like
Oh, I would go back.
can't.
It's that one time, Stephen. You, me, and I were in Denver, and we watched that one. We watched some dad get beat up.
Dude, that was terrible.
Well, I mean, Jordan, you've only got like 25, 30 years tops of viable history you could travel
I
through
know.
and not have a problem.
I can only travel like just back during my lifetime.
Where would I
Oh,
think I would?
go to Paris.
I don't want to go to Paris now.
Yeah,
but it was
no, no, no.
better back in the. For,
Was it?
I mean, I don't know. According to history, it kind of was a little better.
Paris always looks stinky in the past.
Oh, I'm sure it was.
Every
I'm
place
sure
looks
it's
stinky in the past.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but like
Yeah.
They don't talk about that in any time travel stuff that I'm aware of. That like you go in the past, you step out that TARDIS, you just go, oh God, damn it!
Yeah, what's
Like-
the
What the
smell?
Like, when you think about
Yeah.
like Jack the Ripper era London, you see steam coming up from like the sewers. Like it
Yeah.
smells like shit everywhere.
that's poo
Yeah.
steam.
That's-
Mm-mm.
which is the name of our new stream. Yeah, like no,
streaming.
they don't talk about that. You get out of whatever said time. Like when Marty goes to the Wild West, you're like, oh, you weren't ready for that. No,
BO
No.
and shit everywhere.
yeah, that's gotta just disgusting.
Yeah, that must be with. Yeah,
Yeah.
gross.
Like what did they do with outhouses when they were full? Cover it with dirt? Like
Yeah. Move it
Yeah.
10 feet to the side.
Probably moved it. Yeah,
Dig a
now
new
you-
hole.
or they put it closer to the river.
mm. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hard pass.
We watched a movie last night called what is it? Midnight Madness? Scott will write it in, I don't remember.
Midnight Madness.
But it was an 80s movie about essentially a scavenger hunt in Los Angeles. It had some people you might recognize. Michael J. Fox, his first movie.
Oh, okay.
Right on.
He was like 14. He just rolls up with like he's got like retainer. You're like, look, you're a child. But it made me want to have a giant scavenger hunt in a city with a group of friends. And then I thought of it, I'm like, but someone has to plan it, and I want
Oh.
to participate in it. And I'm like, oh, all right. Well, I guess that
We
dream's dead.
vaguely did that
Yeah, I was gonna
for
say
my
that.
birthday,
Yeah,
but it
couple
was like
years
a
back.
different type of scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
It was
Anthony
a-
turned his nose up on it. He didn't look impressed.
Mm.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was a
but
scavenger
it's a
hunt
really fun time. Yeah.
throughout downtown San Diego, right?
Yeah, we through
Yeah.
downtown. Yeah, it was just like, check out this pizza place, get a pizza. Try to this is a library. This is it was fun. It was a real
Yeah.
fun time.
You just print a
We
list
walked
of
a
things.
lot that
Yeah.
day.
Doing
which
fine.
Which is what it was. Yeah, just a list of things
Yeah.
to do.
I mean,
Yeah.
we did. I did when I first moved to LA.
That was the
a
biggest
group of
circle we walked.
a group of friends I had just kind of met, they did one for a birthday, and there was like 25 people split into groups of 4 to 5, and you had to like
Hunt each other.
you had like 25 things that you had to like accomplish in a 8-hour period or whatever,
Yeah.
and these things were wild. And they had a person set up at, now that I think about it, they were big 80s movies fans. I'm probably sure they did this exactly from the movie, but I remember one of the hardest point on there was get a picture with a celebrity. And I was just saying, like, who the fuck is going to be able to do that? And then 2 people did it. Like, and they got like $100 or 100 points worth on that. And I was just like, what the fuck? Who are these people that I now know?
And that's like the equivalent of catching the snitch. Like they just won.
I guess, sort
Hmm.
of. I mean, I guess because one of them knew Bob Barker. I was one of the celebrities I remember. I was like, oh, okay. I guess he's not.
I was
Yeah.
I was curious like what level of celebrity they got, but Bob
It was-
Barker's definitely celebrity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bob Barker. Yeah. He was just at his house. Like they were like, oh, he's doing guard work. We'll just go over there and take a photo
my
with it. I was like,
God.
what?
What the heck?
Yeah, I guess guess
Do you
can
remember
that.
like did he stop and pose or was it
Oh
like
yeah, they were like, yeah, like I mean, no, they knew the guy.
yeah.
They were. I guess he worked for him or some nonsense. It was
You'll
like-
be visited by 5 groups.
Yes. Yeah. I remember we had to like, but their mistake in this particular one was that they went too far. Like they had us go to like Culver City and Santa
Oh.
Monica, and those are like hour drives from Burbank.
No.
And you're
No,
like, no,
yeah.
you
That's a
got to keep it
huge
locally
difference.
in
Yeah.
the city that
Yeah.
makes
Like
sense.
example,
Yeah.
if it's gonna be in San Diego, just have it be in the if it's gonna
One
be in
town.
the downtown area,
town.
just keep it
That's it.
downtown. There shouldn't be anyone going to, oh, you got to go to Mission Bay and do this. Like,
Yeah,
no.
no.
Yeah, it was like go to the Santa Monica Pier and take a photo. No, that's 2 hours to get there, and I lose points. But yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I don't-
ridiculous.
It wasn't thought out. Anyway,
Oh, can LORC do a scavenger hunt?
That would be fun.
Anthony doesn't like them, so no.
Oh yeah, it's true. He doesn't like them.
Can we do a scavenger hunt without him?
Yeah. No, I fully endorse. I fully
It's not
endorse
the
that.
same. We all have to be there. That's why it's called the LORC scavenger.
Can we do a
If
scavenger
you're
hunt
not
at
there,
Disney?
then it's just ORC, and that's not fun.
Can somebody plan
I don't
tasks
know who's who.
for us to
Just go
do?
with it.
But
Will we go
apparently
to
Anthony's the
Disneyland?
L.
I don't know why. He's in the number one position. I don't know. It's just like
So I'm O.
LORC.
Oh, so I'm just of. All right. Everyone else is like a substantial word.
I'll be the of. I don't care.
Hi, I'm of.
I mean, Steph is the and Steph. She's the most important credit in this little
Oh,
ensemble. So
and?
she's and Steph.
I mean, Steph and LRC.
Yeah. I don't like. It depends on what it is. Like a good like if I was doing it with y'all, I'd still have a good time, but it certainly wouldn't be like high on the list of things like I would want to do. Like honestly, like the same kind of like energy to me in my head is like, well, why don't we just do an escape room if we want to like futz with random shit and like race the clock or whatever. Like, it's not the same, but it feels like it's a better substitute.
But you like escape rooms, right?
Yeah, I like an escape room.
Probably because they're smaller and more contained.
Yeah, I don't have to do so much walking.
But you love walking.
No, I
you?
don't. Who told you that? They're a liar.
Why would you
Well, when
think
you
he
didn't
likes
wanna
walking?
pay-
Yeah.
When you
like-
didn't want to pay for an Uber and you walked forever and
No,
Leland
no,
was waiting for
No,
you.
he doesn't
That's
like
cheap
walking, but he will
Oh.
walk if he can save money.
Yeah,
That's
the,
true.
Got it.
The $3
only
was
time I'm
too
walking.
much money, even though he knew several people would have gladly paid.
Even though he
I
knew
don't
he
wanna-
was
I
wearing
don't
a
wanna
full ass
assume.
goddamn onesie.
Oh yeah,
I
remember
was
that.
not. You're mixing up stories.
I am.
But the same thing applies. All right, you want to wrap
Um,
this up?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap this up. We'll do our outros and transition into nights.
Nights.
If you have enjoyed this ridiculous conversation, then please be following us on our social medias. We are on the Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and you can find us by looking for a League of Ridiculous Conversations or at LORC Podcast. This show here live on Twitch every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you can also find us on Thursdays where Jordan and Steph will get together playing co-op games for Co-op Thursday. Any plans on what it is to be playing this Thursday?
Well, last week we actually continued playing Darksiders Genesis. Still a lot of
Yeah, we got
fun.
back
I
to
was very tie during that stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, sleepy boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure what we're going to be playing this Thursday, but hey, might just be more Darksiders, might be something else, who knows.
Yeah. We could progress more. We finally got a thing we needed
It's true.
to get us past things.
We could actually go and collect more collectibles.
Yeah.
Nice. Steph loves getting a collectible.
She does.
I
she
do.
does.
I like
Yeah.
to collect things.
So the only way to find out is to show up 7 p.m. Thursday at twitch.tv/LORC podcast. There, I got it.
it.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, we get together. Everyone's back for the community game day.
Jackie,
Jordan?
thank you so much for cheering for 500 bits.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jackie. Large multiplayer games with the community. Everyone out there who's been listening to us all week, you can play with us on Sundays. We get to dabble into Red Dead, Jackbox, Dead by Daylight,
Yeah, I
all
wanna
kinds
try
of
that.
variety games, typically with low to free cost. And we try and do as much cross-platform as is available. But the whole point is to hang out as much as we can with all of you who give us this energy to keep doing this for 6 years. This is our
I-
6th
Yeah.
year.
You were about to hit 6 years, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be this
Wow.
6 years this winter. Yep.
Oh yeah, because 3 years of that is
Because
pandemic.
we started, yeah, for the pandemic stuff. We started what, in February?
Yeah.
That's when we also started Red Dead.
Yes. Wow.
Red Dead was like
That's right.
3 years ago.
Yeah,
Because that was
Yeah.
that was just before pandemic.
yeah. So we're
It's
about to
funny
hit
how
6
we
I-
mark
years.
time now.
Was it? I
Yeah.
thought we started that.
No, we
the
started Red
middle.
Dead during the pandemic for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, my
Yeah.
bad. So we're like 1
No.
year into pandemic.
Yeah, I
Something
would
like that.
say
Yeah,
it was- yeah.
yeah.
It was early in the year because they had just got done doing their massive sale, which we all lost out on and had to pay full price.
I mean, the rest
Oh, I
of
think
y'all
I
did.
paid $5.
Yeah, some of us already had it.
I
we
only
know.
paid $5.
Yeah, I paid
Yeah,
$5.
yeah. Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up in this damn thing.
I'm working on it. And after the show comes the podcast every Monday. One of them gets released. You can find them at all the podcast places. It is less relevant these days. Leland, you're out there on the internet doing stuff. Maybe you shouldn't be eating during the podcast.
He's
Huh? You ever think about
hungry.
that? You ever think about that, big guy?
I don't know. Maybe you used to start an order and then you started putting me at the beginning because you think it's funny.
It is.
Oh, it is.
That burger looks delicious, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm on the internet. I don't do much anymore. Leland Pierce Art. Carry on.
Steph, you're next.
Yes. I'm Steph. I'm on Instagram and Twitch. I post shit. That's about it.
Nice and succinct.
Oh, Stephanoids. STPHUHNOIDS. Find me
Solid.
somewhere.
Solid. Jordan.
You can find me on most social media platforms at Jordan is a Bear and on twitch.tv/Jordan is a Bear. I skipped the last 2 weeks for streaming because family stuff. I got to transfer people hither and thither, so I was not able to stream. But hey, at least I got to have a nice heart-to-heart with my dad instead of streaming. So I think that was a win-win.
Yeah.
This Friday, I might just be streaming the Diablo 4 beta because
Yeah.
Are
I
you
need-
allowed to?
Yes, it's open beta.
Apparently it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. Even
Yeah.
the closed beta we could have streamed, but I just didn't
okay.
because I played it
Yeah.
10 hours straight every
Yeah.
time I played it. So I didn't want to do that on stream. But anyway,
And what is your character again?
so I made 3 characters. I made Samson, Ironbreaker Samson, the Barbarian. I made Calisandi, who is a rogue, and her nickname is the Grave Dancer. And then I made a sorcerer named Sam Rose. And what did I make his nickname? Probably Magical Rubbish or something like that.
What was one Anthony wanted to hear you talk like? Was that the big guy?
I want to talk to Samson.
I want to talk to Samson.
Yeah, I want to talk to Samson.
Anyway,
Drive me to
carry
the
on.
moon like that bitch I was crammed in.
It's fun referencing 30-year-old movies.
Jordan is a
great.
bear in most things.
What movie?
That was
Half-Baked.
yeah, half baked.
Yeah, half baked.
Oh, never saw.
That's fine.
Aw.
I mean, it's fine. It's fun.
Yeah, it's
I
a
think it's
stoner
fine.
comedy. It's a stoner
Right.
comedy.
I mean,
It's-
what energy do I give off that says really into
That's
the
fair.
white guy? The fuck's his name?
Jim Brewer.
Jim Brewer?
That asshole.
Brew?
Yeah, that cocksucker.
Oh, he was fine
Yes,
back then.
he's pretty shitty
Um,
now, but it ain't the fuck about him anyway.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I don't give a
me
shit.
too.
Carry on, Anthony. If you can reach Anthony at
Anyway,
Mhm.
I'm at Spooky the 13th on Instagram and the Twitter. There it is.
I don't like this.
Woo!
So
Nah.
until next week, I'm Anthony, and in alphabetical order we are.
I'm Jordan.
I'm disappointed.
I'm Steph.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Stop.
Leland out here sad.
Oh, let me
that
stop.
I'm not.
this. Oh, we totally forgot to. Or I
I
didn't
didn't
post the
say
pictures,
sad. I
but
said disappointed. There's a difference.
when
Disappointed.
when we did Red Dead on
Disappointed.
Sunday, we had little tasks that we did and I was supposed to share the freaking
The circles.
the circles. So we
Oh,
did the
yes.
moonshine thing. Yeah. Did you
Yes.
see that? Did you get
So-
those notifications, Anthony?
I saw
For
the
PlayStation?
photos
Yeah.
in
So-
our chat, but I don't know what the fuck
Yeah.
you were
So
doing.
this past Sunday during the community stream, we were playing Red Dead, and we're doing some task mastery tasks. So I set everyone to draw the most perfect circle using flammable moonshine. So you go there, you try to paint yourself the circle, then you shoot it to light it up, and I took a picture of like
Yeah.
what it looked like, and whoever had the
we
most
were trying
perfect
to
circle
do
won.
LoRC and fire.
Yeah, but that didn't work out because some
But
random dude started
Some
attacking
guy kept
us.
fucking with
So
us.
so we all just swarmed him.
Boo.
Yeah.
There's been a lot. People have been just really aggro in Red Dead lately.
Yeah.
And everyone knows that James Keenan Maynard Keenan makes the most perfect circle. That's a joke for Scott.
Okay, because I was like, that's not a joke for me.
Nope,
I'm
that's
not
a
laughing.
joke only for Scott.
Scott didn't
I
like it
know
And he
either.
that
hates
is.
it. Scott
Oh, no.
hated it.
He wasn't gonna laugh at it.
I mean, I know who
Look,
that is
what
too.
about-
I said 0 out of 10.
No, Beck, that not your fault. They were fucking with us first.
Yeah.
Okay, you say that. In that instance, yes, they were fucking with us first.
Yeah.
But there was when Beck decided to become very angry and yell at a child.
Oh, I remember.
Well,
That
granted, that child
don't know
was
there was a
standing in
child.
our camp and
Fair enough.
apparently
He
mouthing
was
off.
being a
So
dick. He was mouthing
Yeah.
off, but we saw a side of Beck that we have never seen before.
It's like a rando was on like the open channel.
yeah, a
Yeah, he was saying
random
bad words.
a
Yeah.
random
Yeah.
level 20 was apparently saying stuff like, "You guys are playing a dead game," and when I was like, "Bro, you're in the game too."
You're
Like,
literally in the game.
Yeah.
Like,
And
apparently
Curly's-
he also said other words. Yeah.
oh wow,
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Oh no, they were a
Ooh.
terrible person, and Beck had all rights to scream at them. I just thought it was funny. It was a side we hadn't seen. Is all my
Yeah.
point was.
Yeah.
Oh no, we all
Yeah.
need to get this kid's name and find him regularly. We need
Oh,
to
I think
run this kid
um,
out of the game
Oh, I think
altogether.
we reported, no?
Yeah, we reported.
So, yeah.
If that does
Not
anything.
good enough.
Yeah, I don't think it does
Well,
anything either. But
Not good enough.
I actually started resorting to just also reporting people's actual PlayStation accounts. Because
Mm.
oh, how do you do that?
well, in the context of Red Dead, you could click on report the CSEN account, which is the Sony Entertainment Network account or whatever it's called, but that's their PlayStation account. Then you could report them there as well. Because again, I was just playing Red Dead. You know, I'm trying to scout more places to come up with more tasks or whatever. And then just a random person just started like harassing me for no reason. So, yeah,
Fuck them.
yeah.
Cool.
You can be mean on those games.
And they're all like low.
That's
They're
insane.
always like lower level people doing it now. It's just like it seems like there's been a like a rush of just new players, and they think, oh, let's just be dicks to everyone we run into. Which,
Yeah, that's annoying.
yeah, it's the Wild
maybe
West.
because it's yeah. Maybe because the game is like lost all support. They just think they can do whatever they want.
Yeah,
And like clearly anybody who's still here is playing it because they like it, which for some reason infuriates these trolls because they just hate joy
Yep.
and they have to go
Yeah.
out there and try and step on it.
ruin someone else's joy.
Yep.
It's a sad life that they lead.
I'm trying to bust our flavor.
Yep.
That's right.
I hate it.
Fuck 'em.
Look, they're not happy, so they want to make other people not happy, which is not healthy. I hope they find something that makes them happy in life and they stop being dicks.
Yeah.
But I
That's
hope
annoying.
before that happens, like they get their balls crushed trying to do a kickflip.
Oh yeah, that or I do wish endless inconveniences on them.
Yeah.
I hope every time they're leaving their house they just drop their keys. They have to pick them up, drop them again, then they can actually lock their door. And every time they try to unlock their car door, it's always locked the first time they try. And they have to press the button a second time. Like I wish
Nope,
for
every
those kinds of
time-
inconveniences. Go on, Steph.
I hope they step in gum in their good shoes.
Mm.
They slip and fall every time it ices over on their path if they live somewhere that's icy.
Yeah. I hope they.
Especially if it's a place that's not icy.
I hope the
I
first
want the
sip of
confusion.
I hope the first sip of any hot drink they have is a little bit too hot.
I hope they run out of toilet paper.
Yeah.
I-
I don't find out till it's too late.
I
Or they're
hope,
the person that clogs the toilet with a line after them, so they're embarrassed and they don't want to come out, but they have to, and they know they're to blame.
I hope they have just a little bit too little toilet paper, so you can't get that last wipe.
Yeah, that's what I imagined it just being the last part of the roll, and then they're out of the extra. So then like they're just like, fuck, what am I gonna do?
They're just rubbing their ass with the cardboard tube.
Oh, Beck, you say that, and that makes me think that you only have sweet tea.
I only
Yeah.
get sweet tea.
It's the South.
Oh, I love sweet
Oh,
tea. You don't like
No,
you don't like sweet
it's
tea?
too sweet.
Oh,
It's
no.
like- I also can't have. I can only have herbal
Oh.
teas now, which sucks.
Mhm.
Nothing
Oh.
upsets me more than not being able to have a cup of Earl Grey and watch Picard. Fuck life.
Like, isn't all tea herbal?
No, a lot of it has caffeine, and I can't have the caffeine.
That's
Oh, so
true.
you can't. So you need caffeine-free tea.
Yes, but herbal is the go-to. If they don't say
Oh.
caffeine on it, I have to like start in the herbal section and then
Got
kind
it.
of go from there.
Yeah.
I hope once a
tried
week
it,
I hope once a week they have to reset their passwords. And every time they go to reset their passwords, they always type in
forget.
the correct password. And
Oh.
says, no, you
Yeah.
must pick a new one.
I always get error when you have to reset your password and when you don't forget it, but it'll do that thing where it's like, please put in your old password. Clearly, I don't remember if I'm on
Yeah.
this screen.
Yeah.
Like, or yeah,
Yeah.
please put in current password. I don't know it. That's why
Yeah.
we're here. Fuck
Yeah, that's
you.
annoying.
I hope every time they try to watch something on their streaming service, they have to do the computer login thing again.
Every time they open a book, they get a paper cut.
Yep.
I hope that their Netflix forgets where they were the last time they were watching a show, and they have to go back to the beginning,
And they have to keep
Try
finding
and
it. Yeah,
find
that's
out
that would
where
be
they
real
were
annoying.
last in the show or movie.
And it's always random.
Always random,
Always random.
but about once a week. I hope their favorite sports team loses, but not all the time. Just most of the time.
Just the big games.
Any game that matters.
I hope every time they get a haircut, it's always slightly off.
It's always not the way you want it.
Okay,
always
so
cut
what
it
we're
too
saying
short.
is trolls are bad, and we have experienced quite a few of them recently in Red Dead.
Fair. Yeah.
I
I
hope all their T-shirts have a tag that's just a little itchy.
I hope every
Yeah.
time they
annoying.
lean over to spit out, they're brushing their teeth, they have to spit out the excess stuff. I hope every time they get a little bit
It
on
gets
their
a little
hand.
on their shirt. Oh, okay. I was gonna say shirt.
I hope every time a little bit of toothpaste always lands on their shirt.
Dude, that could ruin shirts.
I hope that anytime they use the mustard and they squirt it out, there's a little stuck piece
Water
of like
first.
dried up mustard. No,
Oh,
that little crunchy dried mustard that was in the cap.
yeah.
No.
Now it's on their hot dog.
The part where it's solidified. pretty much.
Yeah.
I hope on every hot night their their pillow is also hot, and every cold night their pillow is also cold.
And there's no amount of flipping over that makes it
I hope
better.
they're
Yeah.
never comfortable when they lay down.
Welcome to the cool side of the pillow, Peter.
I hope their sheets are always bunched up just enough to annoy them, so they have to switch positions.
I hope they always choose the wrong lane for groceries and always think that they're in the shorter lane, but it takes longer.
I hope every time they sit in their office chair, it always just slides all the way down to the very bottom.
That's so fucking annoying when that does that.
I hope they find out all their socks have a hole in it, but only at 10:30 in the daytime when they're already left the house.
when they've already left the house and they got to deal with it.
They,
They-
they
they
still
just-
have most of their day ahead of them
They just feel their toe going through the hole in their shoe, like, ah.
all day. All day. I hope their cans of soda are shaken up too much and they don't realize it.
Oh, that'd be the worst.
And it doesn't like explode, but it does like overflow and get onto their
Oh, it does the
hands.
overflow thing, so they've wasted some.
Yes, they have
They
to
never
quickly.
get
They
to have-
quickly go. But it's too late. It's already running down their hands.
I hope their clothes are always slightly moist when the dryer finishes.
Oh.
So they have to put it
that's a
on
good
a
one.
second time, and it always makes
Yeah.
them late. But
And
only
their
by like
socks are
5 to
always
10
wet.
minutes. The socks are always
Bex-
just moist.
Bex got it. Yeah, they're always just a little wet. Jackie says wedgies all the time. I
Oh.
hope their thong breaks while they're wearing it.
I hope every time they wear heels, they flop at least once.
And someone's
Yeah.
filming it for their YouTube.
Other minor.
Dandruff whenever they wear black. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I hope their Bluetooth earbuds are always on low.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was like trying to go for something about like charging, like you bring all your cables, but you can never find an outlet when you need one.
I hope
Or-
it always takes you 3 tries to plug in your USB cable.
Is that not everybody?
Oh man, every fucking day.
Seriously. Even after you unplug it and you watch it, you try to put it back in, not the right way.
Every USB just takes 3 tries.
When I had to unplug my PlayStation to put that thing in,
Yeah.
Yeah.
hooking it back up took me
Oh,
so
my God.
longer than it needed to be.
Oh no.
I was like, these are simple. I have why are you doing this?
Oh.
May every controller you have gain stick drift.
Oh yeah.
A term I have never heard until tonight, I don't think.
I am
I had
very
it-
happy for
oh.
you.
I've only had it. Well, the stick drift happened to my first original Switch controls, which is why I said I want to buy that drift kit.
Yeah, yeah.
Thing
The one
on
that
Amazon?
the one I used to change my
Yeah,
my sticks.
And then once I do that, I want to replace my
Case.
the plate, the
Yeah.
Joy-Con things to that glacier ice
Transparent look.
see-through.
Best
Yeah.
Gatorade flavor.
Yes,
That's a good
That's
one. I
the
actually like the
color!
glacier ice.
Yeah.
It is good, yeah.
that's the color, glacier ice.
My favorite is
Literally
the
it, yeah.
watermelon lemonade or strawberry watermelon Gatorade, but for some reason I never can find it.
Green
And
apple
it's
for
not
me.
in certain stores.
Oh, green
or
apple's good.
it's always in the big one, but never
Yeah.
in the 6-pack. I'm just like, well, I don't want.
Oh
all
yeah,
these-
that's never a 6-pack one.
Green
I'm like,
apple's good.
I don't want the orange fruit punch blue green thing. You have many
Oh.
different colors. Like,
Yeah.
no.
I liked the cucumber one. That one was good.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It is pretty good actually. Yeah.
I liked
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one.
Yeah, the
the
cucumber melon.
The pip,
I don't- yeah.
pipino or
What
whatever,
is it?
pipino?
Watermelon with cucumber?
Oh,
I
no,
don't
ju-
think
no,
so.
I believe.
no, sorry, it's just straight up pepino. Yeah, just straight
Yeah,
cucumber.
pepino. It's just cucumber.
Oh wow,
It's good.
Is
It's
it
good.
clear?
No,
It's
it's
like,
like,
a light, like a teal green.
yeah,
like
it's
a light
very
green.
refreshing. It's very refreshing.
Yeah,
Think-
cucumber
Think
is. I
glacier
like
blue,
cucumber.
but green.
Yeah.
It's that light green color. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that one's good.
I like cucumbers on my salad and stuff.
Oh,
What
cucumbers are
is the
bomb.
one sandwich
Cucumber
called
water's great.
where it's literally just a piece of bread, cream cheese, and cucumbers?
Oh, cucumber
Uh,
sandwich.
Oh,
yeah, cucumber
well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Re-
serve
just
that at the
really
tea
refreshing.
party.
Yeah, the tea is like
Yeah.
that's it's a high tea meal for fancy ladies. Yes.
Yeah.
I
Cucumber
would like to
sandwich.
go to a tea party. I'm gonna wear a
They're
top
fun.
hat.
Yeah, LORC goes to a T. LOR. Wait.
LORT. That's
LORT. Okay, that's
It's
what
right
I thought.
there.
I wasn't sure. Okay. Could we do that? That would be really fun.
I
We
don't know,
sure can.
Anthony, get to wear your red suit again.
Mm.
Ooh,
Could we
good.
have a fancy tea part? I'm excited.
Absolutely.
Yes. We wear top hats.
I insist.
I'll
Can I
bring
get
a
a mini
monocle.
top hat? I'm gonna get a tiny top hat.
Tracks.
Don't you already
no,
have a
I
tiny
have
top
the
hat?
hats. I have plenty hats. that I can
Yeah, you
switch
do.
around with.
I have
Yeah, you
purchased
do.
for
Leland
you
got me
so
hat.
many hats.
I know. I'm excited.
I
Let's
think
go.
deep down I must just be like jealous. I don't want to wear them.
I actually, when I hung out with Karma, I was actually telling her how like I wanted to do kind of like a slight photo shoot with the hats you got me, and I was gonna get all kind of like dolled up and just kind of do a tea party look with my little tea set, but
As
I don't know
long
when
as
I'm
you
gonna
do
do that.
one photograph where you're wearing them all. How? That's on you. How you figure that
I
out.
don't know why, but I imagine you with a monocle as well.
Can I get a monocle
You sure can.
on
mean,
Amazon?
You can get anything.
Of course. Oh my God. All right.
I can make one.
So, of all the like the random Amazon searches to make, this past weekend we were as I mentioned, I was hanging out with a bunch of buddies all weekend and like just busting balls left and right. Um, and we were talking about one of us, the dice were rolling very, very, very badly.
Oh
So we're
no.
saying like we need to like get your dice blessed, so you could have good luck again. And we're like, oh well, we probably can't get like a priest or any kind of religious figure in here to bless them for you, today. But then I said, I bet we could get holy water on Amazon. And sure fucking enough, yes, you can.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
You can buy a variety of different holy waters on Amazon and get them next day delivery.
What
I mean, do
does
they
that
come in a
Holy water?
variety of different flavors and colors? Like, I'm confused about the variety section. Other than
Variety
maybe like
of
size.
locations, size,
Okay, okay.
presentations.
So, like, if you want one strictly from the Vatican,
That one might not be from on Amazon,
okay.
but I did
Mhm.
see one that you could get from the Jordan River.
Yeah, that makes sense. My mom got
I
baptized
li-
there.
I like that Beck says Voss, Avion, and Dasani.
The Holy Ghost. That's the Trinity.
Yeah.
And my mom actually sent me a picture of her at the Jordan River. She's like, I got rebaptized here. I'm like, I'm proud of you. I'm so happy for you, mom.
Nice. But yeah, I laughed real hard, real
Did you order
randomly. No,
How much was it?
as little as like $13-14.
Too much money. I can get water from the tap and go. Same thing.
But are you a holy person? Are you even ordained with the Life Church?
Yes,
mean,
his
are
shirt
they?
has at least 4 holes in it.
I mean, are they?
Sam is very vocal about that. I have
Yeah.
holy water. It's right
Wait,
there.
what?
I have holy water.
Oh yeah.
Steph, you can't point off your camera.
I have holy water. I have holy water.
While Steph is retrieving her holy water for some reason, Anthony, did you?
Yeah, we
did
gotta
you-
find out how this happened.
Yeah, did you see the Twitter thing I sent you for cat litter?
See, holy water.
That's a no.
That seems very.
What?
Wait,
no, I think-
sorry,
I think
Steph,
I-
hold that up again.
Holy water. I have holy water.
Huh. So how?
What?
I have holy
why?
water from December 18, 2022 that I'm supposed to give my goddaughter on her 18th birthday.
Gotcha.
You're gonna be able to hold on to that for the next 20 years.
I don't know. I mean, this is what they tasked me to do, and I'm going to try my hardest to keep this up.
Steph, honey, I love you, but I've seen you lose things in this show.
I know exactly where it is.
Probably
now.
put it back. Probably put it back
Oh, yeah,
right
I'm going to
now.
put it back. I know exactly where it is. It's over there.
No, you should probably
That's
do it
just
like
fine.
right now.
Yeah, I will in just a second. I don't want to get up again, because if I get up, I might not come back.
That's right. We have 5 minutes until we're done. So
Yeah. Anyway,
Hang
Anthony,
tight.
I sent you a link to a deal for
I can't see your tweet.
kitty litter.
The
but that,
tweet was deleted.
well, it was
Aw, you didn't get the deal?
probably
I
is
did
too
not.
late.
I
Yeah.
did not get it.
Yeah. So me
Was
and
this
Steph have
one of
been
those-
following the Lord of Deals on Twitter.
Yeah.
yeah, you guys have really been hitting up that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been getting a lot of deals.
I ordered a light projector.
It was only $5. I
Yeah.
missed it.
Yeah.
I
it
was really sad.
$5 like I'm gonna do it because originally I was looking for one instead of doing the lights I have now. I was gonna have a light projector in the background doing stuff, but they're all like $50, $70. I'm like, I don't want to spend that much money, so I didn't do it. But then saw that deal, $5, done.
Like,
It's gonna
like
get here
what
tomorrow.
Leland's got?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I just follow it. If I see a deal I want, I try to get it.
Hold on.
Yeah, because a lot of times it does come down to like, it's this thing that's down to $5 or is free if you put in this code. Like, it's like, why not do it?
But that's, I mean, fuck. That's kind of the struggle I've had with Humble Bundle since I bought my first one a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
Oh, what?
Now I'm like, now I keep looking at like, ooh, do I need all the Warhammer role playing books? Maybe.
Yeah. So, Leland, Humble Bundle is this thing that Anthony talked about in our group chat, and you're like, I don't understand any of these words.
That tracks. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, I used to go hard on Humble Bundle, which is why I now have over 1,000 games on Steam. It's fun. It's addicting. It's like, oh, I do want to play that one game. If I pay $25, I get that one game I want to play and 18 others. So I just do it.
Yeah. Heck, Lord of the Deal, I think is what Jordan said the account name was.
Yeah.
Lord of Deals.
Lord of Deals. Yeah.
Yeah. Lord of Savings. Lord of Savings.
Oh, Lord of Savings.
Yeah. At
yeah,
Lord
like,
of Savings.
There's still like 2 Humble Bundles I may buy right now. I'm trying to. Yeah,
But
2.
What are you buying?
I got a 3-pack of scissors, which now I have a scissor in my car.
Wait. Hang on, Steph. Leland,
Wait, what are we talking
whose
about?
question are you? Who did you ask that
I
question
still
to?
don't understand what a humble bundle is. That an
Okay.
item you're purchasing?
So,
Okay.
Oh,
Humble Bundle is this company that packages a bunch of software into bundles. So let's say for $10 you could get these 5. They could be ebooks or they could be video games. Usually like a PC games or something.
thanks, Beck.
But then, so they usually have themes for their bundles. Like, say, like Anthony mentioned, the Humble Warhammer bundle, which is all the Warhammer books, and it's like pay $25 and you get all of the books.
Like,
All of them.
15, 10 to
actual
15
books?
books. No,
digital,
PDFs.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah, everything is digital.
yeah. Like
I signed you up for the. Never mind.
like
What am I about to get?
It's not. I
Fun
was-
stuff.
You said Warhammer, and I thought Pathfinder, and my brain got confused with that. So
Oh
it's-
no, yeah, I spent $35 and got like $600 of Pathfinder 2 books. So I am set for Pathfinder.
yeah. Humble Bundle's cool, like especially when they have a bundle that is specific to like your tastes.
I think they
And-
did what is it? The Humble Bundle where it was like it's not a streaming thing, but it was like editing and it had like
Yeah.
all the different editing
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
software. And I was like,
the
oh,
content
wow.
creator bundle, yeah.
Yeah, that one was a
That's
deal.
the one. That's one of them. I'm still on the fence about, which I should just do. There's no reason for me not to.
Just
Yeah.
I did
should
it.
just do it.
Like that.
Yeah,
It's like that.
yeah.
I don't
should
need
just do it.
this, but I'm like, why not? I could learn stuff.
Having having a clean version of Sony Vegas would be nice.
Yeah.
But Leland, kind of the big kicker for it is that a portion of the funds go to
Goes
charity.
to
Yeah.
a
Oh,
charity.
okay.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
you
so
can
they
control,
raise a lot of money for charities.
Yeah, and you can
Okay.
control like how much of the split of the money goes to charity, goes to Humble themselves, or goes to whoever the publisher is that's putting out, that's like partnering with Humble Bundle to put these things out. So you
Yeah.
could,
Yeah.
if you want to, just everything to charity. And yeah, you could do that if you want to, which is I normally do most of it to charity. The next highest amount is to the devs and then the publisher.
Publisher.
Yeah.
Jackie, everything being PDF is kind of a disappointment. So like in my head, my general concept of like, oh, I've got all these books is I will still buy like the core book for these games I'm buying, and then everything else is just supplement PDFs. But yeah.
Yeah.
I still need like the core book to hold.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
the
thing I
way
don't
to
think
do
I'll
it.
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
Okay, Leland is officially out of gas.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. This has been LORC Nights. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This happens after every podcast on Tuesdays,
Yeah,
7 p.m.
it's
Pacific
only
Standard
fair.
Time is the normal time for the podcast, and Nights follows directly afterwards. Thank you all for hanging out with us. We really do appreciate it. We'll be back right here, twitch.tv/LRC podcast at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Thursday for more Co-op Thursday. I hope you join us for that. If not, it's okay. Enjoy your Thursday night. Shout out to Jet Extremis. Thank you so much for rating us.
Yeah.
If you guys enjoy stuff like Elden Ring, some political commentary, go follow Jet. He's a friend of mine from college. He's a cool dude.
Good guy.
Good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jackie, as always, thank you for cheering for those 500 bits. Shout out to
Thank you.
Buchaba. Thank you for following us. Becca, welcome to the community and all that good stuff. That's it for us.
Hey, you want to do a raid on my buddy?
Sure.
Yeah.
Who is your
I've got a
buddy?
buddy known him about 20 years. Nerdles in Time, NERDLESINTIME.
Playing Lunar 2
His
right now?
name's Yeah. He's usually big into retro games and stuff like that. Very great dude. Love him like a little brother. His name's Roy. And he's actually streaming at a time where we could raid. Usually there's no one
Okay.
ever
Yeah.
to hand it off to.
All right. Well, let's do this.
So yeah,
Nerdles in
let's,
Time. Start
surprise him.
raid. So this is happening. It's going to happen in 5 seconds. Thank you guys again. We'll see you all next time. Enjoy Nerdles in Time. Bye.
Bye.
And raid now. Let me put us out.